Mike Builds. Stop in today and see Santo and Heather DeRisi. These people know what they're doing, and they're located at 4225 Falston Road in Shelby, or find them online at www.derisiracing.com or call them at 704-538-3512.
To help celebrate our nation's 250th birthday, Ford and legendary Ford in Forest City brings you employee pricing. It's a chance for you to save thousands of dollars. You pay what a Ford employee pays. Come on in for all the details. Offer good through July 6th. With Ford, you get American value for American values. See legendary Ford, 565 Oak Street in Forest City. Locally owned and operated. Find out more at legendaryford.com.
Hunt Brothers Pizza always offers all toppings at no extra charge. That's 1,024 topping combinations at one price. At Hunt Brothers Pizza, we love racing and we love pizza. Visit huntbrotherspizza.com to find your next pizza. This weekend looks gorgeous in most places across the country. Few hit or miss showers, but get out and support grassroots racing. Go see them in the grandstands and cheer them on to victory. And follow all the rest of them on PRN at the Track on our social media. X, Facebook, and Instagram, all powered by Keen Parts and CorvetteParts.net. I'm Lenny Baticki. We'll see you next time at the track. So long.
PRN at the Track was brought to you by Hunt Brothers Pizza. Find your next pizza at huntbrotherspizza.com. This is PRN, the Performance Racing Network.
Carolina Country, WCSL, 92.9 FM, W225DL, 1590 AM, Cherryville, Gastonia, Kings Mountain. Online at www.ktcbroadcasting.com.
KTC Broadcasting and WhatsAppShopper.com brings you our Father's Day giveaway. Some lucky dad will win a $500 shopping spree at a local merchant, along with some other great prizes. Register today at Shelby Meat and Discount Grocery, South Lafayette Street, Shelby, at Zeus Auto Repair on South Aspen Street, Lincoln, at Edgewood Mini Mart on Edgewood Road in Bessemer City, at St. Ace Hardware, Highway 27 West, Highway 150 intersection in Lincoln, at Shelby Kia on Highway 74 East in Shelby, at Perpetual Bloom on East Church Street in Cherryville, at Factory Mattress on Dave Warwick Drive in Lincoln, at Creekside Seafood and Steaks on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at Southeastern Rentals on Highway 180 North in Shelby, at Lewis Feed, Western Store, Highway 321 South in Gastonia, at Mikasa Mexican Restaurant on South Main Street in Maiden, and at J&D Furniture on North Lafayette Street in Shelby. The drawing will be held Friday, June 19th. You could win a $500 shopping spree from KTC Broadcasting and WhatsAppShopper.com.
When you put together a sports team, you want to get the best players possible. It's the same in the automotive repair business. You want to assemble the best mechanics, and they have at Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop. The very best technicians and the very best in auto body repair. And insurance work is welcome. They can do it all. They have the best team ever assembled. Come see for yourself. Even tires, too, at Oak Grove Auto Sales, Service, and Body Shop, 522 Oak Grove Road in Kings Mountain. Online at oakgroveauto.com. Like them on Facebook, too.
A Carfax top-rated dealer for sales and service since 2019.
The NASCAR Cup Series.
Field works their way 2 by 2. They bunch together.
Heads to the Monster Mile.
Oh, we got trouble. One car has spun as the second spot. Lots of white smoke. It was Eric Jones.
For Dover's first ever All-Star Weekend.
Get him one more time, but Hocevar is strong on the bottom. They're inches apart. To the back straightaway. It's anybody's ballgame.
It's the NASCAR All-Star Race.
This Sunday at 12 noon on Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com. Buy a new Kia at the new Shelby Kia in Shelby and get a big 65-inch smart TV free all month long at Shelby Kia. And remember, any trade goes. Now get up to $5,000 over book value for your trade and ask about their lifetime guarantee. Now, who does that? a lifetime guarantee. Coming out for all the details. A lifetime guarantee, up to $5,000 for your trade, and a new big 65-inch smart TV with your new Kia purchase. Shelby Kia, 4425 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shelbykia.com. Remember the old saying, when buying a new home, $1 in a deed is all you need. Well, at Oakwood Homes in Shelby, you don't even need $1. If you own land, you get instant approval. That's right, instant approval if you own land. At Oakwood Homes in Shelby, and save big during their 70th anniversary celebration. A 5-bedroom, 3-bath home now under $100,000 at Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com. Like them on Facebook too.
Some people say there are doers, and there are dreamers. But what's wrong with a little dreaming, especially when it's shared? With hard work, little dreams grow into big ones. At Kubota, we know that your work never stops, and we're inspired by those who dream. But our equipment is built for dreamers and doers, like you. Kubota, built for those who do.
Your Kubota dealer is Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive, Kings Mountain.
Chosen breed, you don't see too many like me, cause I am one of the reasons you do what you do, when you wanna be me instead of you, cause I am still on beat, showing love to the streets, come on, you know me, cause that's who I am.
We got Clash!
Right here in Raleigh, where basketball's law, Wolfpack supporters go crazy every fall. When the pack runs on the court, you hear a mighty roar. You'd think the roof was caving in every time the Wolfpack scores. Why don't you meet me in the Wolfpack den? We'll all have lots of fun watching our team win. No doubt about it, listen close, my friend. I feel sorry for any team that comes to the Wolfpack Den. Why don't you meet me in the Wolfpack Den? We'll
good on this Saturday. I ain't got nothing else.
Well, thank you, JP. Appreciate the intro. How you doing? How was your week, man?
It's all right.
Just all right.
It's all right.
We got you got paparazzi'd this week, actually.
I got paparazzi'd.
Yeah. We had one of our compatriots checking in on you at your other place of work. Zach saw you, and he was kind enough to send us a picture text showing us that you were hard at work there.
Yeah, I see Zach just about every day.
Yeah, well, good deal. Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Saturday morning Shock Joxx here with Chip Carter, Tom Cinefani, Kevin Hastings. Will Boykins will be in a little bit. John Prather, JP, is in the control room getting the sound going. Appreciate you joining us this morning.
Will's on second shift.
That's
every once I can remember that. Like when I was a kid, and I used to have a real job in the factory.
Mm-hmm.
And like you were on first shift for a while. It was cool. And then you'd come in one day. Hey, man, need to see you in the office. Well, next week, Johnny's on vacation. You're on second shift. Yeah.
glad to hear Will had that conversation.
A few times.
Yeah.
I did see JP the other day after buying some Mother's Day flowers. So he helped check us out. Do you know if you go the day after Mother's Day, you get a discount?
Yes.
Okay, just helping you folks out there.
Somebody please tell my mother.
If you go February 15th, you get a discount.
No, like
Any day after a holiday, you always get a discount.
Yeah, it's called supply and demand. But anyway, my mother's like, oh, you try to talk her into, Mom, let's go out the day before Mother's Day. Let's go out the day before Mother's Day. Nope.
Today is the
day we're not going.
It says it on the calendar, Tom.
It says it on the calendar.
It says it on the calendar.
Then you get there and she's like, "Why is this taking so long?"
Yesterday was Thursday. Today is Mother's Day.
Now, Jackie.
Yesterday was Saturday. Today is Wednesday.
Now, Jackie will, Jackie hates to wait. So, I'll say, hey, you want to go out for, Valentine's Day? We'll go out the night before. She's absolutely cool with that. But my mother, nope. Mother's Day, you will go there on Mother's Day.
Best deals around for dates. February 15th, boys. I got you.
When you've got 17 kids, you make whatever day is your holiday that you can get child care. You go.
Tom, you just tell her if she wants to see you on the 16th, she'll see you on the 15th.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. I like it. Just
see if it works.
Yeah.
Go ahead, guys.
Yeah.
Well, good morning. This is the Shock Jock Saturday morning sports talk show. We cover college athletics, NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, professional golf, NASCAR, and, of course, our local high school sports. We're going to start there with the baseball playoffs that we have here on KTC Broadcasting. With Cherville Ironman, we still are covering them in the baseball playoffs, and as well as the Crest won last night. And then Tom's going to give us an update on the Burns stuff here in just a minute. As soon as I pull up, there we go. God forbid the Athletic Association have something easy to get to. Trying to pull the brackets up for the folks at home. If you are listening to the show, this show is live on YouTube, Rumble, and Facebook. So welcome to all of our online viewers as well. For our online viewers, this show is live on the radio out of Cherville in Gaston County, North Carolina, Crowder's Mountain, and we've got you covered. Cherville won last night 12-2, so they advanced to the Final Four there of the 2A bracket, and Tom, with 8 state champions, we're going to have a lot of state champions. Just to put it as best I can. Some of the programs that are embedded in certain sports might end up winning a few.
Okay, but this sounds like I'm going to tell you. East Rutherford ruled their last 2 opponents.
Mm-hmm.
Cherville ruled their opponent last night.
Yep.
So all I'm saying is, I know we sell more hot dogs this way,
which is the idea,
but it just dilutes it. I mean, I'm sorry, man. If you're getting beat in the 4th round of the playoffs, and it's like once in a while, yeah, but this is very common to get ruled 3rd round, 4th round. Burns 3rd round game, they win 9-2. These games aren't competitive because you've got too many teams and too many divisions. Let's get real state champions. That's all I'm saying.
Cornerstone beat Hayesville 21-8.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's just consolidate, and then you've got Burns against East Rutherford or something like that, because they're schools of similar size.
Hey,
and they fit in that 2A, and you'd have a good game. You'd have a good, like you did when Burns and East Rutherford had that series the other day. I did the other year. So I'm just saying, man.
If the state's going to do this, man, again, and I'll go back to football, and I made this point after the state championships in football. Our county's benefiting from this new classification better than anybody. We're the only county that got 2 state champions in football. I mean, if they're going to keep giving it, come on.
But, I was thinking about that the other day.
I say we as Cleveland County. Let me clarify.
Are you really a state champ?
I mean, you got the trophy.
If the trophy say state champion, you're state champion.
Well, I can make a trophy that says Tom's an astronaut.
Yeah, but
Tom's an astronaut.
That's not certified.
But let me ask you this, Will. Do the Crest fans believe that Shelby is the state champions?
Well, as a Crest fan, yes, I believe they Shelby.
I'm just curious. Might be the nicest thing you've ever said about Shelby
High School. They sure didn't beat y'all last year. Now, again, you're Highland Tech, Tom. You're Cherville. You got your little football program here, Bessemer City.
From Highland Tech, I'm folding the football.
The state sends you the state sends you the schedule, and you look at the schedule, and there's Shelby in your conference. Well, how'd they do in their last game, Chip, in the state championship?
70-0.
84.
Yeah.
84 points Shelby scored in a state championship football game, and I'm supposed to play in their conference, and I got 19 people over here on the side.
That's only a few points less than they scored against me last year.
84 in a state championship game. And then if you said, hey, guys, y'all think y'all should move up a level and play? No. This is how many students we have. We're perfectly fine, Will, sitting here in the 3A. We're perfectly fine. Chris, do you guys want to move up and play harder competition? No. We're perfectly fine sitting here in the 5A. So the state champions, they always talk a big game, but you ask them to move up,
I'm
and they ain't going to move up.
I'm not going to let you do that.
Do y'all moving up?
We can't move up. We're not allowed to move up.
You can change the rules.
You can refuse to play Highland Tech.
I will. Hey,
you can refuse to play Highland Tech to schedule somebody else.
I'll give Chris.
What's the cost to forfeit a game?
Chris don't play Highland Tech.
But Tom, what's the cost to forfeit a football game with the state?
I think it's like $500 or $600.
Okay, so Highland Tech, Shelby, cancel the game, schedule anyone else. You're going to make $500.
I'll give
whatever
Chris,
the fee is. Yeah. Schedule anyone else. Yeah. You're going to make the money. Hey, play someone else.
I'll give Chris credit. Chris played Weddington as a non-conference game this year.
Correct.
Give him credit.
Correct.
I mean,
correct. No, anybody that but Shelby's
playing them this year, aren't they?
Shelby's out of conference schedule is usually good. Yeah. But we're talking about the state forcing these teams. And again, me and Tom's been talking about for years. Why do you need 5 state championships in 3A when we could ask you to move up in any sport? I'm talking charitable baseball, whatever sport it is, whatever swimming, whatever thing it is. Yeah. Why do you need 12 championships? Why does your school need 12 championships in a 3A or 2A or whatever it is when you could bump up and play a little bit better competition? And that's all I'm asking. Would that make it better for all of North Carolina in every sport? At the end of the day, let's say in 10 years, now all of a sudden you've got all the state champions moving up.
Yep.
That's going to do nothing but make the baseball better or the soccer or whatever sport it is.
You've got a lot of sports talking about promotion versus relegation.
Like Bessemer City last year. And here's how you relegate it. It ain't that hard. So Bessemer last year was the bottom 3A in attendance or whatever. The bottom 3A. Whoever the 2A champion is, guess what you are now? You're in the 3A. Bessemer, you're down. 2 schools is all you'd have to change if you really wanted to do it. Well, 8 because we got 8 champions. Yeah. But like I know that there's too many things for the state of North Carolina to think about. But again, we've talked a lot of times. The football is probably different than the other sports as a physical thing. So maybe you could have separate conferences for that. But for some of these guys, like Tom said, 21 to 8 in the third round or 21 to.
I think that East Rutherford has given up 1 run in the playoffs, but R Central beat them twice the last week of the year, Kevin. R Central beat them twice the last week of the year. Why aren't they in the same playoff bracket?
And Kevin, to your point, you said it's a lot.
What is RS is 4A, right?
Yeah, they're out. They went up to they got beat by West Stanley.
But you talk about this is difficult for them to think. No, it's not. With all these conferences now crisscrossing classification, it don't matter. And I know Steve disagrees with me about that.
What if we just, and bear with me now.
Yeah.
What if we just don't have
conferences
anymore?
Yes.
What purpose are they serving other than calling yourself a conference champion and putting a
T-shirt
plaque on? That's what I'm saying. Other than T-shirts, whatever.
Hot dogs.
But again, wouldn't it best be served if Shelby made their own schedule? We do the RPI anyway.
Absolutely.
That's all we're using anyway in all the sports.
Wholeheartedly agree.
And the RPI is why Chris was ranked so low in the 5A.
Yeah.
Because
look at Shelby.
They didn't play Highland Tech, but they got
hurt from Shelby playing Highland Tech.
And it hurts Crest because Crest played Shelby, played Highland Tech.
So that's how the RPI works. So yes, again, it would be better for everyone if you could move champions moved up a level.
Yep.
And then after that, what Will was just saying. All right, let me get back to that. Cherryville plays Cornerstone, who won 1-0 over Community School of Davidson after scoring 21 on Hayesville, which Hayesville was the 3 seed.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean, so that's in the Western Finals. Cherryville and Cornerstone will have that on KTC broadcast, and it does not give any date details on that.
Will you let me know who Rosewood's playing in that other game? All right.
Cornerstone is 16-9.
Let me look up here so I can see.
Did you want the Andy Rooney? Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, sure.
Why do we have all these divisions? I don't understand it. Do we really need this many state champions? Are you really a state champion? That's what I think.
We've got to get a belt. We've got to give it to Tom. His impressions on it. That one, he takes the belt right now. That's good.
And
Andy Rudy would have a ball. Andy Rudy would just lose his mind with this.
Tell you something about you, Tom. So over in the 3A, East Rutherford, the 2 seed, will face the number 1 seed North Stanley. I think they're the Comets, right? They beat Patton 6-3. East Rutherford won 13-0 over Pine Lake Prep. So, like Tom said, East Rutherford's road to the Final Four. They had a bye in the first round. Beat West Lincoln 18-1. Beat Polk County 12-0. Beat Pine Lake Prep 13-0.
I mean, it's
43-1. Tom in 3 games.
A lot of those teams shouldn't be in the playoffs, and we need who wouldn't want to see East Rutherford and RS Central Part 3? Pretty evenly matched teams. Now, it was 2 close games that RS Central won, but that would be
it's kind of the point.
Who wants to go see Polk County get murdered in the 3rd round, and who wants to go see, East Rutherford play RS Central again in a meaningful, dogfight 3rd round game? That's really a 3rd round game.
Tom, you're talking about the team like RS Central beating the East Rutherford. So my senior year, it was I think it was 4A. We only had 4A.
Right. Was that way for a year? Well, they did the split. Yeah, I remember.
We didn't have it. It was the split was after.
But that was only for football. The split was only for football. It didn't have anything to do with the other.
In baseball, Cherville won the 1A. Shelby won the 2A. We split with them. Mm-hmm. We lost 4 games the whole year. They got rings. Any day of the week, we walk out with our ace. We can beat anybody in the state. Yeah. They have their aces. One threw a perfect game against us. We gave up 1 run and lost a perfect game. Wow. Brody Taylor. I don't know if coaches, if Eddie's listening, but Brody perfect gamed us. Is
that who you were telling me about the other day? The Kings Mountain game?
No, I'm not sure what that.
The thing you told me not to say over the air.
We'll talk about it. I can't remember exactly what we're talking about. No, he got. Again, I struck out 4 times the whole year. He got me on the backdoor curve in that game on a strikeout. The other 2 times, the other time I hit it, I think I was over 3. Hit it in play, but it got me out. But yeah, they got us. And then West Lincoln that year, they split with I think everybody 2, and they got 3 Division 2A players on their squad. They got 3 guys. Jay led the nation in hitting at Davidson. And Dustin and Darren went and played at other. So we've the whole conference, and then I didn't even mention Maiden, who had 2 guys throwing 90, 2 brothers throwing 90.
I remember.
So that was 5 teams in our conference.
Yeah.
And that's and so we're all beating each other up, and now they got 8 A's, and we can beat Cornerstone, whoever academy, 23-1, and get to the state championship. But I'm over here struggling against 90 miles per hour every game.
Didn't West Stanley get beat by East Rutherford 20-0 in that championship game?
Was it last year? Was it last year? I'm not 100% sure on that at all.
I'm just saying there's a better way to do this, but we just got idiots in charge.
Now, what they did get, though, Whiteville is in the East this year, so the state got that. So the one thing they haven't done with that, Q Tucker retired, what they have not done, though, is flip chip the left and right of the brackets. That drives me crazy. For anybody that knows, if you've ever looked at an Athletic Association bracket, they always put the East on the left and the West on the right.
Look at a map.
On every bracket.
And nothing says North Carolina more than that.
Yeah. That drives me crazy.
The seriously, North Carolina's got so much stuff you can't screw up, like climate, geography, topography. We got so much going on here.
Got a lot of
we have the absolute dumbest leadership. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Even the RPIs, even in the schedule, you look at anything on their website, it's always East, left first, and then West. Everything is East is first, no matter what with them. They'll play. Whiteville plays Midway. Where's Midway?
Pacific Ocean.
Done. Done. They're the Midway Raiders. Tom, you ever done in one of their games?
Is that like Midway? Has it Battle of Midway?
No. It's in the state.
It's Midway is as.
Said Dunn?
Yeah, it's in Dunn. All right, so there's your 4A bracket. 3A bracket. Sorry.
Well, at least at Crest South.
Did you say it's between something?
It's between Raleigh and Fayetteville.
That's what I was trying to say.
Y'all both suck.
That's what I was trying to. I knew where it was.
Of course, midway is going to be midway between two random points on a map.
Raleigh's not random. Come on.
Do you guys want to go work
Riley
for the Athletic
and
Association?
Fayetteville are not random players.
Chairman of Albuquerque. I didn't. Oh, okay. So last night, Crest Falls I didn't say halfway between Wadesboro and Laurinburg. Come on. All right. So Crest Falls 5-4 last night at South Point, and
I was talking about Asheville.
And Will, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna let you decide, and then Tom's a Crest grad too as well. Last night, I'm listening to the Crest South Point game, and our boys are doing the game. Crest starts out 4-1, and I'm listening going down the road. And it's now all of a sudden 5-4, South Point, middle of the game. And I hear the announcers curse.
Huh?
I can't remember. I think it was Rob. I don't think it was Brent. But I think it was Rob. It probably. But I think it was Brent. And then Rob agreed with him. He said, "Boys, it's 5-4 right now, but I bet that's not going to be the final score." Final score, Will. South Point 5-4 over Crest. Announcers curse. Did it. Blame the announcers.
It's all Robbie and Brent's fault.
Yep. Way to go, guys.
South Point moves on to play North Lincoln. That should be a big matchup.
Actually, that bracket's turning out to be pretty good. That'll be a really good game.
Well, the Crest playoffs last year, the 5As and 6As, I think, turned out pretty decent competitive-wise for the most part once you get past the first two rounds. Like you said, a lot of this that don't need to be in the playoffs. Some of the schools, I think, Tom, they asked for a reduction in the playoffs, and the Athletic Association said no. So there you go.
They asked for what?
They asked for a reduction in the playoffs.
Number of teams eligible.
And the Athletic Association said no.
So no, we got hot dogs. We got $12 tickets to sell.
We've got hot dogs tickets.
$12 to enter a North Carolina high school
baseball game.
That's going to end up.
What if you got 3 kids?
I was about to say, is there a kid's price, or is that 12 for everything?
12 for everything.
12 for everything. It's just stupid. I mean, it's
so
me and Josiah.
Well,
Josiah
let you bring a kid in for free last week for crying out loud. So again, if I want to take my kids, my family, just to watch my nephew play next year at Stuart Kramer, it's going to cost me $60 to walk in the door.
Correct. No, I mean, no. At high school, in like a regular season, probably 10.
Well, that's still what 40. $10.
And the state gets all the money.
If any of my kids end up playing sports, I hope none of the rest of my family wants to actually watch them.
But again, where does the state do with the money? That's what we've always asked for.
How much?
I hope all your kids play sports because you ain't gonna be afford to take them to see.
I know, right?
What's Q Tucker's salary? What's all them jackwagon salaries?
So there was 9 of them, and they were making. The last time we did
the public,
we looked. It is. You can look it up. The last time we looked it up. Chip, it was about 8 years ago, or 5. It was right before COVID. It was about 6 years. 5
Is it going to be public? Because that's a private.
It is.
entity.
No, they're not a private. They are a public. They are a
it's the state
charity.
They're
a charity.
Yeah.
They have nothing to do with the state of North Carolina. The public high schools in North Carolina, for people that don't understand, for the people that don't understand,
what's you making?
$165,000.
$165,000 for the kid. We can't pay a teacher $40,000 to start. We pay the Q $165,000 to not know her left from right.
Now,
okay.
Now, Tom. If you don't remember, and Chip, this was a non-profit organization, so we looked up how much they were spending. So this was 5 years ago, so I don't know the exact numbers now. They were spending, or they were bringing in $9 million a year. Okay.
Yep.
$3 million went to. No, three is three. I think 3 went to salaries at the Athletic Association, and the people working there. 3 went to expenditures, and then the other 3 they saved. They spent $600,000 on scholarships of the $9.5 million. So, Will, there's 100 counties in the state of North Carolina, right?
I'm sorry. Real quick, what did you just say? How much budget-wise went to the staffing or went to the salaries? And
at one point, it was 1/3 of the $9 million.
So
something
that'd be $3 million. All right, this is AI, so take this with a grain of salt. And quick research: the North Carolina High School Athletic Association has a staff of 15
Full-time employees.
Correct. I was about to tell you that. Now tell you to do the math on that.
Oh, yeah, I work at a
So
bank.
if Q's making 160, how much is the janitor making at the athletic station? Those 15 employees.
Oh, there's 2 part-timers too. Don't forget about them.
That's the point. Like when
She's not making enough.
No,
she's not making enough.
so the money when you education folks, like we was talking about the teachers, like, hey, the lottery's got $3 billion sitting right there. Where's it at? Hey, athletic association, they're getting paid $165,000 a person to make brackets, and they come up with Highland Tech versus Shelby.
They don't even make the brackets. The algorithm makes the brackets. They don't even make the freaking brackets, Kevin.
She don't draw no bracket.
AI
She's never
does
drawn
it.
a bracket.
She don't know her left from right.
I know they got West and the East.
Now I know the East is more liberal than the West, but it don't mean that you put them on their political spectrum. You put them on. This is the East. This is the West.
The farther west you go in this state, the more that the people are looked as the redheaded stepchild of the state.
There's one other thing I wanted
it's
to
the same as it was
that
like
I saw the other day. That
300
made
years
me
ago.
laugh.
Same thing.
That how they had it that on the left and the right. But anyway, all right, go over in the 4A. Bunn and South and Western Randolph in the East. Lincoln Charter advances in the West after winning 5-1 over West Stanley. Tom, there you go. And West Stanley had beat RS Central 4-1. And then I'm going to let Tom, I guess, give the updates and everything as far as Burns last night and the Stuart Kramer situation here and what's going on today and everything else.
Well, it's just it was, the words "bad scene" get overused, but it was just a bad scene. It was a tragic scene, and for people to see this is the guy's family. I mean, it's just terrible what happened, and I knew, like, once I saw what was being done on the field, I mean, it's really behind home plate. I knew it. It just, the odds weren't good. And when I kept seeing this, like, there are a lot of guys down there trying to do some stuff, and it just doesn't seem like it's gonna go well. And they got together, the players got together, and they went out to the, and they, you knew that the ambulance didn't leave. You knew the worst outcome happened. Like, they took him to the ambulance, and you knew the worst had happened. So, some of the, I was telling the guys in the press box, no matter what you do, someone's gonna say it's the wrong thing to do.
Right.
Like, if you play that game, somebody's gonna say it's completely disrespectful. If you don't play that game, they're gonna say, well, you're not honoring the coach. The coach would have wanted you to play. Right. So it was like, it doesn't matter which way you go. Somebody's gonna say something, But they decided, the coaching staff decided, I think for both coaching staffs decided that the game would be played later, and then you can't play on Sunday in the state of North Carolina because, why should we, right? I mean, why should we make a special circumstance? Carolina Panthers don't play on Sunday, so we can't let a high school kid play on Sunday. It's real brilliant. But I think what we're going to do is play the game tonight at 7. That was the game plan when I left.
That's what's showing on Max Preps right there in front of you.
Yeah, that's what's showing, but there were some rumors that they might do it mid-afternoon. Mr. Pless was there, our assistant superintendent, and I spoke to him, and he said that was tentatively, we're going to play at 7, because you don't know what kind of reaction those young men are going to have.
Right.
Like, are they going to get up and want to play? I'd say, like, young men are probably going to want to get up and play. I would say they're going to want to get up and play. But if they didn't, they might have to forfeit the game. That's the only other option. You can't play on Sunday unless they gave some kind of exemption. And we're talking to the press box. I've never heard of an exemption for a Sunday.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be tonight at 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel pretty confident this game's going to happen tonight at 7. So if you bought a ticket yesterday, you get your money back. There were a couple of jack wagons wanting their money back last night. And, I mean, it's just, you're really going to want you. I mean,
in the midst of all that, you're going to make that kind of scene. Just get
well,
it.
I mean, that's what I was
Might have cost me $60 to walk in the gate, Chip.
I understand. There's more important things than money.
No, there's not. Just ask you, Tucker. But I'm just saying, it's just, they just have a little dignity. you could have said like in an email.
They have some compassion.
Yeah, compassion. Yeah, I mean, but I mean, you know what I mean. But I mean, it's just like, just don't. Anyway, if you were really worried about that, like if you had to leave, maybe you could send an email the next day.
Right.
Sorry, I was unable to attend. Is there any possibility to get a partial refund?
There's a time and a place.
Right. There's a time and a place. Okay. I mean, it's just.
So Burns tonight at 7. Are we having that game tonight, Tom?
Yes.
Okay, so it will be on WHS. I hadn't got that text or anything to make sure.
Calvin said we're gonna do that and then pick up the Braves in progress.
Okay, so I just wanted to make sure
we will pick up so Atlanta Braves are playing tonight, and usually the pro game lasts longer than the high school game, so you'll probably get the 7, 8, 9 innings of the Braves game tonight, and that's if they don't play. I may get a text from Alex saying they're playing at 6, but as far as I know, they're going to play at 7 p.m. at Burns. So unless we hear anything different, that's the plan. So go on out. Yeah, somebody buy that guy's tickets from him so he can get his money back. Buy his tickets from him. Make sure he gets his money back.
I understand your point too, Tom. Whatever decision was made last night is going to tick off a group of people. And some of those young men probably they might wanted to just not playing might have helped them cope with it or get. But I also there's got to be a group of those young men that I don't know how you asked them to play that game last night. It's but I don't. Yeah, I'm grateful they were at least able to have a day to kind of at least somewhat process. It's just an awful tragedy.
All right, folks, that's going to do it here for our first segment. When we come back, we're going to get back into our regular sports talk and talk NASCAR, NBA playoffs, NFL draft that happened and where teams are maybe, and more. Got a bunch of golf stuff this week. PGA, we forgot to do our predictions last week. We'll do it halfway through this. And more here on KTCBroadcasting.com.
You can book your tee times online at the Glen Oaks Golf Course in Maiden. Just go online at glenoaksgolf.com. Pick out your tee time and book it. Check out their pro shop, snack bar, driving range, and banquet hall. And memberships are available. For more information, call 828-428-2451. Or again, go online at glenoaksgolf.com and like them on Facebook too. There's nothing like cash in your pocket, especially if you can turn your scrap into cash with the help of Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling in Gastonia. For over 25 years, this locally family-owned and operated business has been giving some of the best prices for scrap. They take tungsten scrap carbide, as well as stainless steel, aluminum, copper, and brass. Need help? Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling will supply you with a roll-off container to help make your recycling easy. Turn your scrap into cash with the help of Gaston Used Auto Parts and Recycling. 305 Dogwood Street in Gastonia. Call 704-827-9468. Online at GastonUsedAutoPartsAndRecycling.com.
Don't miss the CF Moto Rev and Ride Sales event at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell with financing as low as 2.99% and get $1,000 in rebates. Also get up to $2,000 in customer cash on the remaining 2025 Wolverine Remax 4 1000 Limited and get $4,000 customer cash or 0.99% APR financing on the Yamaha Slingshots at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Any trade goes at Shelby Honda. Now get up to $5,000 over book value for your trade. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty. Where else can you get a lifetime warranty? Coming to Shelby Honda for all the details. Lease a new 2026 Honda Civic for $199 per month for 36 months. Get 0.99% APR financing for 60 months on the new 2026 Honda Prologue. Come in for all the details during the Honda Spring event at Shelby Honda, 4421 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at shelbyhonda.com.
Hey ladies, imagine slipping into a beautiful new hot tub on a cold night from Innovative Pool Designs in Kings Mountain. The hot water swirling around you from the powerful jets. This could be you with a stop in at Innovative Pool Designs in Kings Mountain. See their new stock of hot tubs. And now is the time to call and get your pool estimate for pool installation this spring and summer. Innovative Pool Designs. 629 East King Street in Kings Mountain. and 6426 Wilkinson Boulevard in Belmont. Visit their website at ipdnc.com. Like them on Facebook too.
Fishing season is here, and Norris Merchandise in Shelby is ready. Come in now and see their large new selection of fishing lures with name brands like 13 Fishing, Crest City, Rapella, VMC, and Family Tradition custom lures. And get ready for hunting season. Norris Merchandise is the custom design string builder in hundreds of colors for all bows and crossbows. Get your strings and cables now at Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Highway 18 south of Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com.
And we're back on Saturday morning Shock Jock Sports Talk with Kevin, Chip, Tom, and Will.
Were you about to turn that into a jingle?
I could do a jingle.
You started to.
Actually, to be honest, I have a song app. I could actually do a jingle for us.
Hey, look at there. Tom. There's your state of
All
North
right,
Carolina.
Tom, we've found the official state of North Carolina map on the North Carolina Athletic Association website.
That's the one Q uses.
This is the photo that's framed on Q Tucker's wall. When you walk in the Athletic Association, there's a big fat head that's 40 foot wide of the state of North Carolina. This is what it looks like online.
I love it.
For the folks listening on the radio, we flipped the North Carolina the other way around, so the east is west, because all the maps and all the brackets and everything at the Athletic Association has always looked like this according to them. So there's our little dig at that. So
Kevin, they're smarter than us.
Well, I mean, Tom, if you look at it at the right angle, that's really what it looks like. You know.
Yeah, they're smart. They're smarter than us.
They know better than we do.
They know better than we do.
She's making more money than me making brackets, or telling other people to make brackets, telling the algorithm to make her bracket.
Yeah, that's all they do.
I like the coastline of the mountains.
There's a drop off there.
Is that intercontinental?
Now that would be the best slide ever.
Yeah,
we got
I want to slide off
Intercontinental
Let's
Divide.
slide off Sugar Mountain into the Atlantic Ocean. That would be outstandingly fun.
But how that goes.
Yeah, we did lose some coastline on that map there. We got a lot less. We got a lot more mountains now. We got a lot less coastline.
Well, now the Outer Banks is just a big lake.
Yep.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Now, all right, welcome back, folks. Saturday Morning Sports Talk brought to you by McDonald's of Cherryville. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner when you're heading out to the games. It's baseball season. We've got at least one more home Cherryville baseball playoff game. Go by to McDonald's of Cherryville and get your food. What'd you guys have for breakfast this morning?
I scarfed down my McChicken biscuit.
Will. He's got a mouthful.
What are you finishing up there, bud?
Tommy, what you got?
I had a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin with a coffee and a hash brown.
Is he trading stocks?
That's what he's doing.
Like, what business does he have right now?
He's calling his lawyer. No, she doesn't get the kids. I'm not paying $2,000
I'm not giving her no more child support.
What is he?
No. I'm not trading that Star Wars. I'm not trading that lightsaber. I'm not trading that lightsaber.
He ain't got no kids, no wife, and he's in there scratching his head like he's the most stressed person of all time.
That cortisol's ranked up.
I'm on the phone with someone.
We know.
We know.
We're trying to figure out what's going on with it.
Correct.
We're talking about a book series we're writing.
Oh.
Correct.
Graphic novel.
Graphic.
No.
Okay.
He just.
Hey,
Tom.
Oh, never mind.
You know, when I'm out in public and walking around, you know, it's like the guys that stand too close to you behind, you know, the spatial awareness people that have none.
Yeah.
Those people drive me crazy.
Personal space.
Yeah, that don't understand the person. I don't think there's a lot of people under 30 that they're just in their own little world, and anything around there, they have no spidey sense, no Jedi sense, no sixth sense, no third sense, no first sense.
Yeah.
And it's just
no common sense.
Like everything that he just said was okay with him.
I know, right?
And
Right.
yet, I'm actually 34 years old.
Correct, JP. You're making my point further and further. You're doing a good job in there, boss.
Hey,
All
what
right.
did you eat for breakfast? That's the whole reason.
We were trying to get to that.
Well, I'm about to have a sausage biscuit.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You can get back to your car.
Somebody give me that JP.
All right.
Somebody give me that JP. Somebody do the next segment at JP. Who's gonna do it? Somebody got to do it.
We got to get some helium tanks up
I
there.
know, right?
We'll
Give me a balloon.
We'll
Yes,
please. We'll do a opening segment with the helium tank. All right. So NBA,
Tom likes that.
NBA, 3 of the final 4 contestants are there. My pick, Ant-Man does not make it. It's really hard to beat a 7'5" 3-point shooting, crossing over like Allen Iverson alien.
God.
And he even had his own 7'2" Frenchman to help.
Yeah.
So I don't know what they're going to do about Wemby. I picked him before the year started to win it. It looks like they're going to give Oklahoma City a run. But besides all that, we can talk about that later. Let's talk about those choking dogs in Cleveland last night that could have closed out the series.
Well, you look at James Harden and Strus's and Mitchell's side. They looked like they were on the road, not at home. They didn't play well. And then now you got to go to Detroit where you suck on the road. I think they're one. Their recent behavior is totally. I think they're 1-5 on the road in the playoffs. 1-6, something like that. Not very good. So odds are against them going back to Detroit. Now they did win 3 in a row. That was a big win. Of course, they accused Jared Allen of the trip, but I don't know. They're gonna have to play well. They're gonna have to go up there and play well. 94 points.
I'm not that familiar with your total roster here, Tom, but who's this fella named Dean Wade that's pitching at a grand total of 3 points in 22 minutes starting?
He's your white dude.
You're token.
Why is he starting?
I don't know, man.
Well, I'm looking at the rest of your bench. I don't have a lot of other names there that they could. It looks like y'all just got 4 dudes here. I mean, Strus is okay, but like you got last night, you only got 19 points off the bench and 3 from Wade. So between those 4 dudes, you got 22 points. Other than Allen, Mobley, and Mitchell, and none of them got to third. None of them even got to 25.
I guess because you got Harden and Mitchell, Wade gives them size. Like
is that
Wade,
what it is?
yeah. Wade, he's probably close to 7 foot. So I mean,
is that this tall, skinny like you do?
Yeah,
athletic.
Tall,
okay, I saw him right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Every once in a while
he looks like he's just out there to get in everybody's way for a little bit,
right,
and cause trouble. He's like he's White Rodman, but he doesn't get rebounds.
He's White Rodman without the tattoos of the temple.
So he's White Draymond.
He's out there aggravating people.
No, he's not
I know
White
what he's talking about.
No. I mean,
he's got a decent shot if he's.
No,
he's
not
bad.
He don't go in practice,
but he only shot 2 shots.
He's not like I said. He's not bad.
I know who he is now.
If you put Strus in there, I guess you'd feel you were too small. Like if you went with Harden, Mitchell, and Strus, you'd be too small.
Well, how are y'all letting Karis LeVert beat y'all?
LeVert used to play for us.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep. LeVert would be one of those players that keeps both teams in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, 29 minutes, he had 8 points last night.
I mean, but sometimes, like for Cleveland, he'd have like 30 points and 12 turnovers.
He had 4 fouls, 2 turnovers off the bench. So there you go. Cade Cunningham, 21 last night. NBA game leading score. The 2 leading scorers, 21 and 23. It don't happen much in these days. Now, Tom, I'm told these guys are bigger, faster. Everybody today is better than Michael Jordan. So that means...
Of course they are.
So that means...
He's 60-something years old. Of course they're better than Michael Jordan.
Well, did you hear what they said the other day? They asked him if they could beat the OKC Thunder. And he said, probably by a couple of points. We squeaked by. He said, we're all 60 now.
That's funny.
But anyway, Mitchell with 18 and Harden with 23, Mobley with 18 there. So they play tomorrow, right, Tom? Game 7 on Sunday?
Yep. Yep. They'll probably be – is anybody else playing the Game 7?
No. The rest of everybody's done.
So they'll do it at night probably.
It is 8 o'clock on Prime.
You got to pay Bezos to watch it, though. Pay Bezos. He's got that pretty young wife. You got to buy her another diamond ring. Got to buy that Prime subscription. Make sure you buy it.
Ain't no way in the world I got married again.
We don't want to see, we don't want the kids to see this, right? Make sure it's on Prime to where the kids can't watch it. It's so bad.
All them kids got prime.
I was about to say,
every last one
they
of them
got prime
got
when
prime.
they got cable now.
Tom Reinhardt, I'm gonna break your heart.
Yeah.
Every one of them sitting there with their tablet, and every one of their mamas had something delivered today in Prime.
Yeah.
And I guarantee every one of them kids can pull that game up better than me and you can.
They go right to that Prime on that.
I guess I just resent the fact that you have to pay to watch this game. That's what makes me mad.
Okay.
You should not.
So
this should be a free broadcast.
Technically, it is.
No, it's not.
It's on Prime.
You pay for Prime, Will.
Okay. You pay for Prime delivery.
You also pay for cable, Tom, so it's technically not free.
You could watch.
Now, it could be on ABC Sunday night.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
ABC's probably showing what on Sunday night?
Desperate Housewives.
Right, like what are they showing? Well, and see, NASCAR fans fans are having a big problem with this. We'll find a tweet in a little bit. They got these deals with Fox, and Fox puts them on FS1.
I know.
The thing about this is, maybe a lot of people have it, but there's a lot of people that still roll up at these races with a television that just want to plug in there, and people have, and a lot of people don't have cable or whatever. You just plug in a regular antenna, pull up to the race. I should be able to watch the race on Fox if that's what the race is on. And they're putting other things like bowling or something else on main Fox while the racing's on the other Fox. I think it was Liv was on it the other day.
You told me, yeah.
In Quail Hollow, like people were like, "Well, I can't watch Quail Hollow. I can watch Liv. I live right here in Charlotte. There's no local broadcast."
I mean, it's so market-driven media.
Mm-hmm. Well, they'll play tomorrow night at 8:00. Tommy, not feeling too good about this one?
No. I mean, it's just like we're so like up and down. Like we can play so well, and then how do you go home and lay an egg? Now it's hard to beat a team 4 times in a row,
right?
And that's basically, you got to beat the number 1 seed 4 times in a row. I mean, that's tough. But because of the situation you're in, now you're going to go to their place in a primetime game and have to beat them in their building where you have not played well on the road. Now, you won your last road game, but you have not played well on the road. So
hey, it's North Carolina's bracket.
I forgot to fix that.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I'm not saying they're automatically going to lose. I'm sure they're probably about a 7-point underdog. I'll have to check.
I just saw it 2 seconds ago. What was it? 4.5.
Might take them to cover that.
Gambling number. If you have trouble with gambling, please call 1-888-GAMBLING.
I'm talking about like Detroit cover that, and then just like my brother does that sometimes. Sometimes he bets against his own teams. I'm like, why do you do that? He goes, well, either way, I'm happy. Either I win money or my team wins. I was like, it's not bad. Set up an outcome where you won't be disappointed.
This information with KTC Broadcasting, the Shock Joxx, is for educational entertainment purposes only. All forms of betting and gambling carry financial risk. No guarantees are made regarding results or financial gain.
You so oh my goodness.
All right. So
Chip with the save.
We've got Thunder and Spurs, Knicks and somebody.
So I just want to get this straight. Like, if I say I think Detroit's going to cover that, we have to do a PSA on gambling addiction.
We just know that there's going to be more before the end of the show, so we're just covering our bases.
This one, like when somebody like Colin Cowherd says, "I think they're going to cover that," do you see him do a PSA on gambling? Come on now. I mean, all I said was I didn't say I think I'm going to run to the bank and get a cashier's check and put $10,000 on the Cavs. Then you would need this. Okay.
Hey,
I'm going to put. Y'all saw what was my bet on SVG and the Cavs to win?
It was your excitement in the whole thing.
It was a $10 bet that paid $34.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just for fun. If you just do it for fun, it's okay. If you're trying to pay your bills, if you're taking Johnny's college fund.
It was for the excitement that you had in making that bet, Tom.
Betting 10 for 30.
That means he's betting one value meal for 4, boys.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. I'm trying to get my
loving it.
cholesterol levels up again.
All right, here's a trivia question.
A reason to take that pill.
How many estimated number of 7-foot tall people in the world?
Number
of estimated 7-foot tall people.
I don't know the
in
number.
the
I
world.
read a stat somewhere a few years ago that if you are over 7 foot, that 1 in 6 people in the world that are recorded as 7 foot play in the NBA.
That is not even close, but that is
Okay.
where I'm going with that.
All right. All right. Please enlighten me.
Any guesses, real quick? Is it under 5,000 people in the world? Is it between 5,000 and 100,000? Or is it over 100,000 people in the world are 7 foot tall or more?
I think it's between 5 and 100.
I was going to go with the middle.
Only 2,800 people walk this earth 7 foot tall.
Wow.
Or more.
Wow.
There's only 33 7-footers in the NBA. So, Chip, your percentage.
That's way off.
Way off.
It's like 1%.
1.18%.
That's 1%.
Is 1.18%.
Well, the NBA's gotten shorter the past few years.
That'd be nice. It'd be nice if that was the AP the housing loan.
I wonder why it's not more 8-footers that play.
I don't.
How many 8-footers
I was
are there?
about to say now we're getting really low on the list. You know they called Manute Bowl. You know what his nickname was in his village? I swear this is
Shorty.
his nickname. Tiny.
Oh yeah.
Tiny.
It was Tiny. Oh Manute. So let's see if I got any more news and notes in the NBA before we get out of here. All right, predictions: Thunder and Spurs. Forgot you guys.
There are
Thunder
3
and
8-footers in the world.
Yeah, throughout all of recorded history, only about 10 to 32 confirmed or reliable cases of 8-footers have been documented.
All right, Tom, this is a funny one for you. See if you can relate. I accidentally texted my mom instead of my dad about the Cavs game tonight. This woman doesn't know a single thing about sports. It would be nice if someone on this team could grab a effing rebound, said me. Mom said, don't sweat it, honey. Everything is slow, painful death with Cleveland.
Knows nothing
about what's going on in the game. That was her response.
I'm just telling you, man.
It's fitting.
It's like,
I mean, she was dead on.
Not wrong.
Just wonder if Tom felt that energy on that one.
oh, I could 100% understand. I mean, 100% understand. I was like, remember the Major League? They'll blow it in the playoffs. Yep. That's accurate. They will.
So they'll lose it in the 9th.
Yeah.
All right. What about LeBron? Gets beat, swept. This is his performance as a Laker. He missed the playoffs the first year, won the Mickey Mouse bubble ring the second year. First round exit, missed playoffs. Swept, first round exit, first round exit, swept. Do what?
I hate that they call it a
what should we call it? The Marriott Hotel Ballroom Championship of Florida.
Let's call it what it was. It's a small world after all.
There
amazing.
was no fans, and he won in a ballroom.
He's been there 8 years, which is amazing.
8 years, time flies, doesn't it?
I tell you what, man, it's just like.
He's had 2.
So if I told y'all before it started, he won 1 championship, and remember, he didn't win a single finals game in the Los Angeles Staples Center in 8 years. Is that a success?
How would you even? So
is he going to retire? Is he done?
I don't think.
No, he's looking to play somewhere else.
Yeah, he's done in L.A., but I don't.
You know? Did you hear what him and Bronny's nickname is?
23
and Me.
That's good.
Stupid.
The question is, was that Bronny's last game ever in the NBA? Or will they both be Cavaliers next year?
No, he's got enough pull. He'll keep him.
Was there a higher chance, Chip, that next year LeBron and Bronny are not in the league, or that they're Cavaliers?
They're not in the league.
All I see is Tommy's coming back. They're going to build a statue.
I think that
Jeannie Buss laughed us the other day when they asked if they was going to build him a statue in L.A.
Nice. Good answer.
He got one ring.
He got that bubble ring you don't want called a bubble ring with no fans.
I just hate that it says bubble
He
ring.
didn't win a single finals game in L.A. Think about that. 8 years. 8 years.
Call it a ring pop. Call it a ring pop.
Now remember, Michael Jordan needed help. He needed Scotty to score that 15 a game and Dennis get that 4 points a game.
Yeah.
People forget. D-Wade
increased about was dog.
D-Wade was bad boy. How about LeBron was the third leading scorer on that Dallas Mavericks whooping he took from J.J. Barea and Dirk Nowitzki. Dwayne Wade scoring 26 game. Bosh 18, LeBron 17. Now, D-Wade's got what, 4 championships? Is that right? He got one before LeBron by himself. Then he got one with Shaq without LeBron. And then he got 2 with LeBron, correct? So D-Wade's got 4.
That sounds accurate.
So if D-Wade's got 4 and he was MVP,
3.
He's only got 3?
3.
All right, so the first one was with Shaq. He only got one with Shaq.
06, 12, and 13.
So D-Wade's got 3. So there you go. We'll play that one. We got a good, funny Lane Kiffin one for Tom. We got a South Park clip coming up for Tom.
Right.
All right. So predictions, guys, real quick on the Thunder and Spurs. Tom, who you got in this one?
Thunder and Spurs. I'm going with Wemby. Changing of the guard.
William.
Thunder. That's the closest thing to a 3-peat we got right now.
Chipper.
I hope this series is awesome. I hope it goes 7. I hope everybody stays healthy. And if everybody does stay healthy, I'm sticking with what I said before the start of the playoffs. Wemby and the Spurs go all the way. Whoever wins this series wins the championship. And I've got the Spurs.
All right. I take the Spurs since I picked them from before the season. I said they would take. I got Wemby over Chet. All right. In the East, who do you got? Cavs or Pistons, Tommy?
I'll go ahead and be a homer. Let's Cavs find a way.
Cavs in the final versus who'd you have? Spurs. Did everybody go Spurs?
Anybody go OKC?
I did.
He did.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he said going for back to back there. So Tommy, you got Spurs and Cavs in the finals. Who you going with a homer with the pick?
Yeah, going with a homer. Let's go with Cavs. They're gonna pull it out. Yeah. They always do.
He almost said it with a straight face.
Will, you've got Pistons and Cavs. Game 7 tomorrow night. Who's in that one?
Pistons is the number 1 team in the East. So I'm riding with the chalk.
All right, Pistons will face the Knicks then, according to you, in the next round. Who do you have?
Chalk.
Pistons. Now, Tommy, if the Cavs don't win and it's Pistons-Knicks, who do you have in that matchup?
Knicks.
Chip, same questions. What do you got in the East? What do you got happening in the East?
James Harden's going to find a way to screw up this Game 7. Yeah, I'm going to pick the Pistons. And but then when they go against the Knicks, I think the Knicks might be a little rusty Game 1, but I think they're playing the best ball in the East right now. I'm going New York.
All right, so if the Cavs do win, who do you got?
I still got
New York. So
got
you got Knicks and Spurs in the finals, no matter what. I'm going to stay with my picks from the beginning, Cavs and Spurs. Hope Harden comes through. But I have no faith in that on the road, Tom, for you. So
there's some pretty good strip clubs in Detroit, right?
The after party's gonna be lit no matter what happens for Cleveland. I was trying to remember the
Boy,
name.
them chicken wings is good.
Yep.
Man, I got a Detroit story if I see chicken wings. Oh Lord, yes they are. So as we sign off here. On our NBA coverage, don't forget, it has started back up. The best bet in sports. Do y'all remember what it is? The Angel Reese.
Oh, yeah.
The Angel Reese first shot of the game. These boys, every game, they bet that she's going to brick her first shot.
and then this is how we watch the games and celebrate.
Day one, baby. Here we fucking
Day
one.
We
Whoops.
are
so back. Come on. Give us what we need. Don't run. Give us what we need.
Easiest bet in sports. Angel Reese is going to miss her first bucket. It's like 75% of the time.
They had like 5 guys in that room last year. All the other guys leave right there. They got tired of it.
Now, here's the I got to scroll up a little bit because I want to get to that. Now, here's her highlight reel from her first game if we want to check out some of this. Now, remember, Will said this girl's going to school me, so just want to let you know.
That was not Angel Reese, but she would too. But you was talking about Caitlin Clark.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, I would just back her down. All right, here we go.
You can't back her down. She's bigger than you.
Will. Michael Jordan backed down everybody, and everybody was bigger than him.
Sir, you are comparing yourself.
We'll watch this.
To
watch
the
this.
GOAT.
We'll watch this. Oh, Lord. Nice little layup there.
I think Portland's got a team now, and they sold like 19,000 tickets for a game.
Man, this is awesome. What? Now remember, this ain't even a regulation size ball.
It is for the women. I don't know what to tell you, son. It's regulation for women.
Shadookie.
Fortunately, had a lid on it.
All right, folks. Next week we'll show you the bets on Angel Reese's missed shots this next week. That's gonna be that's how we're gonna open the show every week.
Yeah. that Jameis praying,
watching her brick shots. I could do that all day. All right, so we still got NFL, Major League Baseball. We got some fun of that. We got golf. May have some Dallas Cowboy cheerleading news and more coming up on KTCBroadcasting.com.
Let's go fishing, but first, let's go to the great outdoors in Cherryville. Guy Akers says we got what you need, like the new Abu Garcia Revo Volt IQ Reels. 2 new models to choose from. Also, Eagle Fenwick rods, just $99, and they come with a 5-year warranty. Also new in Brian's Bloody Thirsty Lures, Diamond Head Spinner Bait, and back in stock, True South Buzz Bait in silver, black, and gold. That's the great outdoors, Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right behind McDonald's. Online at teamgreatoutdoors.com. Remember the old saying, when buying a new home, $1 in a deed is all you need. Well, at Oakwood Homes in Shelby, you don't even need $1. If you own land, you get instant approval. That's right, instant approval if you own land. At Oakwood Homes in Shelby, and save big during their 70th anniversary celebration. A 5-bedroom, 3-bath home, now under $100,000 at Oakwood Homes, 1839 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Online at oakwoodhomesofshelby.com. Like them on Facebook too.
Join us for our live Sunday morning worship services on WHS. It's the Sunday morning worship service from Calvary Baptist Church in Shelby, and on WCSL, it's the Sunday morning worship service from First Baptist Church in Cherryville.
This month's Scholar Athlete of the Month is Christian Atkins of East Lincoln High School. The award is sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and WhatsAppShopper.com. Christian is a senior at East Lincoln High School and plays basketball and runs track. Christian is the son of Shantae Atkins and Rick Lattimore. Christian has a 4.107 grade point average. His advanced courses include pre-calculus, psychology, and stats. Extracurricular activities include Beta Club, playing golf, and training kids for basketball. Christian is a member of the Covenant Church and participates in fundraisers for sports. After graduation, Christian plans to attend William Peace College and major in business and play basketball. The McDonald's KTC Broadcasting WhatsAppShopper.com Student Athlete Award recognizes not only the accomplishments in athletics, but also for overall achievement in the classroom and community. Sponsored by McDonald's, KTC Broadcasting, and WhatsAppShopper.com.
The rates at the Crowder's Mountain Golf Course has increased by $5 across the board. But even with that, they're one of the best deals in the Piedmont. Come and play on their new TIFF Eagle Greens. The Business Journal ranked Crowder's Mountain Golf Course the #1 most challenging public course within 50 miles of Charlotte. For your tee time, call 704-739-7681. The Crowder's Mountain Golf Course, right under the shadows of beautiful Crowder's Mountain.
Congratulations on your graduation from everyone at Parker Farm Service on Bessie Drive in Kings Mountain. Now your next adventure awaits, and we're excited to see where it leads you. Nothing can stop you now. Never stop growing and learning and challenging yourself. Again, congratulations from everyone at Parker Farm Service. On Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove Road and Highway 74 bypass intersection in Kings Mountain.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. None of y'all know that. The two older fellas at the other side probably do. You know what that's from?
Carter.
There we go.
Coach Carter.
Welcome back, Carter.
He was saying the two older fellas on the other side. Two old fellas. They know what that Coach Carter song is.
Oh.
We not Tom and Wills no more. We the two older fellas.
MLB, we've got a controversy in Major League Baseball.
Oh. Are you?
This one goes all the way back to 1992 or something. I can't remember the exact year. But we've got Major League Replay officials going back to old plays. And I know some people think they're robbed and going over what happened. Braves fans might be in trouble here with this one. Everybody remembers.
I know what play we're going to right now.
Everybody remembers.
There he is.
And thinks that Sid Bream was safe. Well, folks.
My brother and I watched this live. I remember.
The instant replay machines might disagree.
Was it 91?
I think that was the year.
Francisco Cabrera comes to the plate to bat for the pitcher. He hacked at the 2-0, now the 2-1. Line drive and a base hit! Just as the score of the tying run. Bream to the plate. And he is safe! Safe at the plate! The Braves go to the World Series! The unlikeliest of heroes wins the National League Championship Series for the Atlanta Braves. Francisco Cabrera. And Atlanta pulls out Game 7 with 3 runs in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Umpires on the wrong side of the plate.
And Atlanta pulls out Game.
The umpire's on the wrong side of the plate. Look what he's trying to look through. He's trying to look through his legs to see where that tag is. He's supposed to be on the other side of the plate. You see what I mean? Mm-hmm. If he's on the other side of the plate, look what he sees. If he's on the other side of the plate, he sees what we see. But he's on the wrong side of the plate. He's on the wrong side of the plate.
Let's see if I gotta move this up a little bit so the folks at home, when I go full screen, can see it. Let's go web wide on this one. Here we go. For the folks that are listening, this show is live on YouTube, but there is, as close as we could get, Sid Bream's back leg, sliding leg, the one that's under, foot sticks out there. You could argue is being tagged right before his front leg touches home plate there, Jim.
There's no way instant replay would overturn that, though.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough evidence there.
Well, not with that fuzzy video.
Yeah,
not with that
grainy. Yeah, not with that grainy
that we have. But with Hawkeye technology, I'm talking about in today's game, like right now, Tom. This may be an overturn call, but like you said, I guess you guys talk about this in the clinic, not to be standing in that spot right there.
Look what he's trying to look through. Go back to the umpire.
It was 1992.
Let's go to the World Series. 2-1. Line drive and a base hit. Just as the score of the tying run. Bream to the plate. And he is safe.
If Barry Bonds had been on steroids, he would have got that throw there quicker.
Was that Bonds that threw it?
He's left fielder for the Pirates. He was in left. Van Slyke was in center. But
there's
in
this
right.
Big strawberry basket of a glove. A good throw would have beat it too.
Plus,
it was up the wrong line.
Well, yeah. Where's the catcher receiving the ball? See where he receives it.
Like, yeah, he catches the ball. I mean, Bonds only missed by 8 feet.
I mean, Derek Jeter should be over there flipping it to the catcher. Look how far away that is.
And the thing is, look where is that David Justice?
Yes.
He shouldn't be there. That's where the umpire needs to be. Mm-hmm. He's on the wrong side of the plate. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why, because I was trained that you get on the what they would call the third base line extended. He's on first base line extended.
Yeah.
You need to be on third base line extended. You need to get over there, and then really where you want to be is somewhere like where the catcher.
I was about to say you really want to be right where the
right.
That's
That's
exactly
where you
what I
want
was
to be
about
because
say.
you got to read where the throw's going to.
Well,
come
the ball's
from.
coming from the infield, not from outside.
Well,
the
I would
lines
say
as well,
I would
so
say
it's
maybe
coming right there in front of you.
Maybe not all the way to the catcher, but
Yeah.
you want to be in that gap like between the catcher and home plate. Because go ahead and roll it. Roll
Right
the
hand,
clip.
somewhere in that right-hander's batter's box area.
Yeah, roll the clip. Roll the clip. And then freeze it there. You can't you don't know when that umpire does not know when his foot was tagged.
I don't.
He does not know when
If
his
you
foot was
watch
tagged.
this, if you watch this in his, I don't think he really thought that they was gonna get the throw in.
But I don't understand.
Yeah, he kind of reacted late.
Yeah.
I don't understand like professional. I don't understand like how anybody even I mean this wasn't like 1802. This was 1992. How can anybody professionally train? Like how many games have we played by the early 90s to know you can't see that tag from that side of the play? It's not hard. It's just like you don't need AI to tell you that. Just watch where his eyes are. There's no way he could see the tag. I mean, you can't see the tag from over there. And I tell you what, I made a call. I can remember it's been a long time ago from that side of the plate on a close play at home. And what do you think the first thing coach said? You can't see that tag, man. You're in the wrong spot. And you know what? You know what always hurts your feelings when you're an umpire and you're in the wrong spot, and a coach comes out there and tells you you're in the wrong spot, because then you don't have some jackwagon, somebody's daddy who paid $1,000 for his kid to play. You actually got somebody who knows what they're talking about. And that's when you know you're in trouble. It's like, oh man, this guy knows what he's talking about. I'm in trouble now. He knows I wasn't in the right spot.
Yes, sir.
There was somebody doing something at the
Yes,
last.
sir.
There was one doing something at the last game. I was like, man, I think he was down there. He wouldn't shut up talking to the first base coach, and I'm just like, dude, just at some point, just
You're talking about the umpire.
yeah, like at some point, shut it up.
The problem is base umpires sometimes think, Kevin, it's their day off. I'm the base umpire today. I was like, look, man, you get in
It's
trouble.
my day off.
You can get in trouble on bases real quick. And I'll tell you what, if you screw up the call on the bases, you might not get it. Like you screw up a pitch, okay, another pitch is coming. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
You screw up a safe out, fair foul on the bases, you're going to hear it the rest of the game.
We're going to the Memphis Redbirds. And, Will, I'm going to let you choose the play-by-play analysis of what happens with this baseball and the fans. You want Chip or Tom on this call?
Oh.
All right.
We've got, I guess it's Indiana or Indy something against Memphis.
Indiana. All right.
And I don't know which one's batting.
What's the count?
2-2.
It's 2-2, one out.
All right.
Bases
The
empty.
Redbirds are playing, but both teams have red on, so I don't know which one's the Redbirds.
All right. Flowers delivers. Baker takes a hack, sends it deep to left field, way back, and hits the tent, hits the bouncy house, and the kids are safe. But it's a home run. He'll touch them all. And there's a happy kid who's got a souvenir to take home.
a kid almost died right here in Memphis.
He hit the bouncy house. He hit the bouncy house.
Yeah, and it's not like barely over the wall. I bet they thought, oh, we're safe. We're 400 feet away.
We're a football field away from the fence. We got to be okay back here.
We're not even a part of the ball game. We're
Almost punctured the bouncy house.
We're across the street.
Yeah, I got you, kids.
Jeez almighty.
It's a big old boy.
Nice socks.
He was batting 169.
So that's the thing about sports. Like, like Tom just said, he's batting 169. I would go out there and bat 350 with no home runs. He bat 160, or someone like, small guy, and they'll be like, I want the big guy that hit it 900 feet. Like, he can't play shortstop. He can't play nothing. He can play DH. I can do it all that. I don't care. I want the guy that hit it 900 feet. And you're just like, shh. So it's like the 7-footers in the NBA. Think about all the dudes in the world that can dribble, shoot, play basketball that are 6'1", 5'10", 6'3", can do all that, got all the skills in the world.
and these 7-footers can barely pick their nose.
Can't coach height.
Can't do anything, and they're making millions in the NBA. So yeah, them big boys keep playing until they kick you off the team, I guess. Or you kill a kid.
It's basically free money.
Yeah, it is. Kill a kid, or you kill a kid in the bounty
Kill a
house.
kid.
Just don't do that.
Oh boy!
All right, so I noticed this the other day in Atlanta, and I just caught my eye, and I'm like, I didn't think it was like there was an actual policy for this.
Yeah, it did.
Do what? Okay. So I didn't think there was an actually policy for this, but I saw someone doing it. Have you guys ever been to a Major League Baseball game or seen people at a baseball game eating spaghetti out of a bag?
Mm-mm.
Did you know how at NASCAR races you can take, sandwiches, you can take anything, whatever you want into a NASCAR race for the most part. I did not know that there are baseball teams, and there's a lot of them, and here they are, that allow you to bring your own Ziploc bag of spaghetti to the games.
Ziploc bag of spaghetti?
I didn't even know you could bring food into Major League Baseball games, much less a whole bag of spaghetti.
You could bring a whole bag of...
Dude, I saw someone doing this at the game.
Could you
I was like,
imagine me with one of them gallon...
I'm just trying to look are you when you come in the gate and they go through your stuff, whether or not this is allowed or not, how do you look at the guy in the eyes or face who's looking at your stuff?
Yes!
Like, sir, is this your bag of spaghetti?
Yes, this is my bag. This is my
It's
bag.
just so random.
So I woke up today. Stop. Tom, I'm going to go see the Braves and Red Sox.
I'm taking me a big old bag of spaghetti.
Mom, pack the meatloaf. Is there a weight limit? Like, is there a mixer? Like, can I bring meatloaf?
Yes. Yeah.
It says a
why is
gallon
it
bag. dude.
spaghetti.
It says a gallon bag.
Why is it spaghetti? Why can I not bring meatloaf? Can I?
I'll be right in there with my gallon bag of spaghetti, and I have my daggone sauce all
Can
up
I
in
have
there,
my
some
biscuits
cheese.
and gravy?
So
Can I have
Diamondbacks,
chicken and dumplings.
Diamondbacks, Braves, Baltimore cut both Chicago teams, Cincinnati, Guardians, Rockies, Astros, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers,
Yes.
Twins,
I thought they had a new outside food and beverage policy.
Yankees.
Well, obviously,
That's why I said this is
spaghetti
news to me.
outside food.
This is news to me. Some teams do, Tom. Apparently, the Cardinals do. I don't see them on the list. I've never snuck anything in the Busch Stadium. Yankees, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Mariners, Blue Jays.
Now, we
Nationals.
complain all the time about
Is
the
that
boys
something,
saying,
Rich?
please bang a hot dog.
All
Please
right.
buy. We complain all the time.
I'm
Now
looking
we
for
can
somebody to-
complain
I
because
was
they
looking
can
for the
take
spaghetti.
spaghetti in it.
Yeah, this is what. What's this lady eat?
Like a
Freezer
watermelon?
bag.
What
She's
is
got a
that?
freezer bag of something like.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
ain't
guess
spaghetti.
check your policy. Let's see. Now the Cardinals will allow it, but in a smaller bag, Tom.
Smaller than a gallon.
But who's measuring the gallon size bag of
Right.
spaghetti? Do they have a
Only
plastic-
allow a quart-sized bag.
Do they have like a bag that has to fit in like they do with the pocketbooks to make sure it's the right size of spaghetti?
Please buy a hot dog, but if you don't, bring your own bag of spaghetti.
There it is. Oh, that's not a bad.
This guy bought fried chicken at Yankee Stadium, candy yams, and a Stella. All that for $19.
That ain't bad.
That actually is not bad.
That's
No.
not bad.
I said that wrong. With a $19 Stella.
Oh, that is bad.
That's
The
bad.
beer was $19.
That's bad.
I don't even want to tell you how much the plate of chicken was.
No. He did. He brought that.
Oh, he brought
a fried chicken
yeah, that's
plate.
in the Yankee Stadium. So there you go. I guess baseball has changed some of their
Well, they ain't. You know
There's
the
your
old hot
pasta.
dog, man.
Panay vodka with chicken at Citi Field. Let's see. This guy's got
That look like
donuts.
a cheeseburger.
It's donuts. Stacked donuts from Dunkin's, it says. They brought a full Crave case. What is that from?
Is that popcorn? What are those?
It's a Crave case. Look that
Absolutely.
up. So this is I just didn't know if you guys knew about this. I saw a lady eating spaghetti at the game, and then I saw. Of course, it comes on my timeline because the phones are spying on you. But yeah, now I got spaghetti on my timeline. All right, let's see. We got another baseball highlight.
I know
Crave
it's
case
fine.
is
I
White
know it's
Castle.
fine. Just to tell you, when you said the whole lot of love lyrics, and you were like dead on. But all I typed was the word was whole, and it came up whole lot of love.
Listening.
It's listening, man. His phone. Better not tell the phone you've been cheating on your wife.
Just so all the AI in the room knows.
You gotta train.
I'm very faithful.
You gotta train. You gotta train your wife like a parrot now.
That's right.
all right, dog. Probably don't want no cracker tonight. Shut up when she gets home. All right, let's see what happens in this one.
The Iron Pinks. There's the 1-2. Grounded softly up the middle to second. Could be two. Komanara steps on second, throws to first, but Tello walked away. He thought that was the third out at second base, so it hits off the screen behind the bag, and that brings the run.
All right. If you didn't catch the video,
if you
didn't catch the video, one out, first and second. The first baseman thinks there's two outs, and so the force play ended the inning for him, but not for everyone else. For the folks watching, watch the first baseman. This is the point of the video. Just watch the first baseman.
The Iron Pinks. There's the 1-2. Grounded softly up the middle to second. Could be two. Komanara steps on second, throws to first, but Tello walked away. He steps on second, throws to.
I'm done. He needs a photo.
Right there. Right there.
I hope the photographer in the game on the sideline caught this action right here.
Can you imagine that, Coach? Oh, my Lord.
Dude, this is like the Trump assassination video. He has no idea. And there's a bullet flying by his head, baseball. There goes the third out.
About to get sniped.
Baseball's a game of paying attention, man.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, baseball is such a game of paying attention.
But, I mean, everybody's
Who's
saying,
on first, what's on second? I don't know who's on third.
Thank you, JP.
Holy.
He woke up.
It's alive.
But he was in the neighborhood of that. Like, we were on the right sport.
Yeah, he got that.
I don't know what just happened.
That's one of my favorite Abbott Costellos is that one.
Yeah.
I'm flabbergasted.
That's well done.
At 34, I'm flabbergasted that you even know who Abilene Costello is.
Loses the ball.
All of it. All
Hey,
of it.
I love him.
JP's blowing up.
Everybody
blowing a
knows
lot of
Abbott
lines today.
Costello was way before our day, too, Will. You got to be of the silent generation to remember Abbott Costello.
I didn't know you were around when Charlie Chaplin was famous there, Will.
No, I'm just saying that was our rerun.
That's when we were streaming in black and white.
Nick at Night and all that stuff.
All right, tell me what you think about this play here. Would you make fun of your teammate?
A fielder field the ball that's supposed to
Now, Tom, I need you to make the call on this safer out.
Okay.
be an easy play.
He's out, by the way.
He's touching the bag. He loses the ball there. He kicks it back into his glove. He falls down. But then he picks it up again. His foot's on the bag. He might have been out 3 different times. But a fielder field the ball. It's supposed to be an easy play.
He's out, by the way.
He's touching the bag. He loses the ball there. He kicks it back into his glove. He falls down. But then he picks it up again. His foot's on the bag. He might have been out 3 different times.
Was he ever out, Tom? Tom calls him safe. We're going to
got to be out there.
Well, the ball's on the ground, so we're going for.
But then he picks it up.
Did he ever have possession right here? I mean, the ball on top, the glove on top of a ball. You can't say he's got it like that. Really,
when the coach comes out. I don't know. If this is like a 8-0 game and I'm trying to go get a hot dog,
well, I got you.
He's out.
But this is Major League Baseball.
But this is if this is like if this is Game 4 of Travel League and it's 9-0, yeah, he's out. But if you're gonna call it legit, I'm gonna call him safe. And then when he comes out and tries to complain, what I'm gonna say is, Coach, he does not have clear possession of the ball. He does not have clear possession of the ball. And you know what? The coach shouldn't even come out and say a word to an umpire. The word should not, on this play, there shouldn't be a word to the umpire, whether he calls safe or out, because who is this all on? This is all on the first base.
I was about to say, Coach, when your first baseman ends up in this position,
yeah,
you ain't blaming me for any missed calls.
That's a bad position for first baseman to be in.
That's a bad position for any man to be in.
It's awfully exposed.
You don't want to be that way in prison, that's for sure.
Yeah, that right there rough.
So,
right there, rough.
So again, as a professional athlete, I'm asking the photographers, do y'all have this picture? I want this on my wall.
Get a fat head of that.
Somebody comes to my house, this has got to be on my wall.
I do not want that on my wall.
Walk in your foyer and it's just your butt.
Here's Dad's highlights.
But you know what? You know what? If his wife would crop it out, his wife might want it for her screensaver.
There you go.
You know? That's
Oh,
what
yeah,
I'm saying.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would want this as my fat head.
Yeah.
Right here with the
That right there.
Right, with your
that
foot
right
kicking
there,
it.
the foot kicking it. Yep. That's the one. That's the one.
Send the fat head, cut that out for me. Oh,
I'm gonna wait for the day to fan to see that and actually do it.
baseball is fun. Sometimes. All right. Well, how about let's do some actual, standings or whatever. Major League Baseball. How's your Twins, Will?
It's about the third week in a row he started with a chuckle when you ask him that.
Don't worry, the Indians are terrible too. Look at the Chicago White Sox. I guess the Pope gave them a blessing.
They're 500 for the first time, and I thought it was 1,300 days. I think I saw it. Do your math on that one for your people that don't have any days.
That
in a
whole
year.
division is garbage. It's just a garbage division.
Guardians in first, up by 1 on those White Sox. Twins only 3.5 back. 5 games under 500.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
In the American League East, Rays and Yankees are fighting it out.
Yeah, the West is garbage too. I think the East, whoever wins that East is going to win.
The American League now has, with the addition of the Chicago White Sox, 5 teams above 500 now for the first time this year. Actually, that's probably not
They're
right.
not above 500 if you're 500.
Or 500 or more.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that's probably wrong because the first game of the year, there was 7 teams over 500 in the American League at least.
Oh.
But it's been bad since then. So A's out west, 2 games up on the Mariners, who are under 500. Out in the National League, though, your Braves here are still with the best record, 31-14. Only team in the National League East with a winning record. Phillies are the closest, and Nationals 9 games back here on May 16th.
The Braves almost have a double-digit lead in their division, and we're not even out of May.
Everybody in the National League Central is still over 500, so we're battling it out as Cardinals fans. We're
Look at the Cubbies.
Cubbies are in first, Brewers second, Cardinals third, Pirates fourth, and Reds fifth. Out west, Dodgers and Padres fighting it out in that division with the Diamondbacks, Giants, and Rockies with nothing. Isn't it just it's just a weird sport where you can just say, you know what? We started in April, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's May. We still got June, July, and August to play. And Colorado, San Francisco, Arizona, the Mets, the Marlins, Nationals, Phillies, Angels, Astros, Rangers, Mariners, Royals, Tigers, maybe Twins, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles. Your season's over. We've played a month and a half. We got 3 months ahead of us, and your season's over. Just a weird sport. What are your fans supposed to do if you're a fan of one of these teams?
The season's over.
Pretty much.
They still got 200 ball games to play.
They got 117 to be.
You got a lot of hot dogs to eat, so.
Yeah.
But which? All right, then let's do it. Will, give me someone not leading an American League division that's going to win their American League division.
The Twins.
Chip, anyone in the American League that's going to win their division that's not leading currently?
The Yankees.
There we go. Let's go some more homer picks. Will, Tommy.
That's probably not the best pick, actually.
Anyone in the American League not leading their division that will win it?
The Houston Astros still trying to cheat. Was on the news the other day. They'll cheat their way back.
I was about to say, instead
Houston
of the Yankees, the Mariners might be a better pick than the Yankees.
Mariners, too.
Isn't Cal Raleigh batting like 100 this year?
He actually took a shower in his uniform this week to try to get some of the rust off.
It's so baseball is the most superstitious.
Oh
sport.
yeah, Oh yeah,
they are superstitious.
And I think he's hurt.
It is, Tom. And what's funny, I hate superstitious stuff. Not that I hate it. It's just I've never done anything. Nothing is just. I've never done anything superstitious. That stuff, people that do that, and like you just said, baseball, just drives me nuts. I'm just like, it's like the people that do stuff in golf, the same routine, and then miss their, and then still three-putt every damn hole. I've got my quarter. I've got my magic ball marker here, Chip. It's going to make me three-putt one.
But I will say this: like, there's a difference between routine and superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Because my routine for many years at work was to get there 45 minutes to an hour before the kids, do my stuff, and it's kind of funny. Like, I do that every single morning.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I listen to the news, I put together my current events, I put together everything. Like, I gotta have that time. The other day, another teacher came in, talked to me, messed it up,
ruined everything.
Seriously, like I
get out of here.
No. He's just asking teacher related questions.
He's not shooting the breeze.
Right, he wasn't shooting the breeze. He was like, "Hey man, can I talk to you for a little bit?" And I said, "Yeah." And then like I'm just teaching a lesson on unemployment, and I've got this outline, and I just totally forgot structural unemployment. Like it took me like 10 seconds to remember it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But usually, like, my routine is, like, I'm going to go through everything and make sure, you just make my little notes. But routine is different. Superstition is just, like, random stuff that you do that has nothing to do with your overall performance. Like, I'm going to flush the toilet twice after I pee to make sure on game day to make sure that, because I always do that. I'm going to wear these lucky socks. That has nothing to do with it. But, like, routines are good. Superstition is not. But it's just kind of funny how that you would bring that up. Like if you like guys that have routines, I'm doing that. Like these are the things I do before I do what I do.
Yeah,
is different than superstition. Like I'm just going to do this because I think it's going to bring me.
And
good
your
luck.
routine shouldn't take you 5 minutes to get through.
Yeah,
and that's like your pre-shot. I think it's like a pre-shot routine.
And the funniest thing is I've taught stuff for like 30 years. So, like, I'm used to, like, I've done this. But that was, like, the longest 10 seconds. I was trying to think of what that was. I'm sitting there. And they, they're seniors. They didn't care if I came up with it or not. But it was like, dang it, I didn't get a chance to look through my stuff.
I got to refresh here.
Yeah, I know, man. It's just weird that happens. But routines are good. Superstition is dumb.
All right. Any other baseball news or notes, guys? Thoughts, suggestions? Got a couple historical facts for Tom here before we go today. I like this. This guy tweets out, "What historical fact sounds fake but true? Did you know that it would have been possible for Abraham Lincoln to send a samurai warrior a fax?" That's according to this guy. Now, Tom, with that said, this is the one I wanted to show you. The English won the American War of Independence, correct?
Because Americans were still considered English at the time, if you want to twist it around like that.
Here's the composition. I want to, Tom, you need to look this up, and you might want to use this one day for fun. I was like, hey, Tom might like this one. Here's the composition of the American and and British forces. The Americans were 70% English. The British forces were 30% English. So the English won the American Civil War. Not the war, not Civil War.
The foreigners would have been the Hessians, and then foreigners enlisted in America. Yeah, you would have Hessians from Europe, and I'm not sure it would be that.
That's what I'm saying. Go home and Google it, whatever you need to do, and like find it and look this up.
Because
exactly
I have
that's a neat little.
Here's my problem. I have a hard time saying that the American forces were only 2.9% German. The Declaration of Independence was read in two languages: English, German, and Dutch, because there were so many. You're trying to tell me Irish, Dutch, French, German altogether was 3%? I just have a hard time believing that. I just don't believe that, but whatever.
Yeah, all right. We come back.
Go back to that one more time. Did it say African for there's not even an African, but we know that there's some African people fought on the British side because they were, the fight with us will guarantee your freedom. So I know that's not right either. That can't be right. It's not even on the graph. That's wrong. Throw it away. Delete.
What percentage of Germans were at fault in the American War? Is that what you want me to type in Google, Tom?
Yeah, people of Germany, because there were a lot of them came as indentured servants in Pennsylvania. There's a lot of Germans.
American Revolutionary War soldiers.
Are you counting militia, or are you just counting the army?
German.
What's it say?
Kind of have to count the militia, right?
But sometimes they wouldn't. Sometimes they wouldn't count. They wouldn't count it because you're not a soldier.
German-speaking soldiers, whatever that means, made up 30% of the British forces, 10% of the American forces.
See what I mean? It had to be more.
That's speaking. It's not saying they're actual Germans or not, or whatever.
Well, if you speak German, you're a frickin' German. That's what you are.
Back then, you were.
Maybe.
What are you?
Wait a minute. When the Pilgrims got here, there were already Indians speaking English.
Oh yeah, Squanto spoke English.
So
yeah.
you just called you German back then. Don't mean you speaking German.
We all know
if that's your primary language.
If you're first.
Correct.
We all know.
And we all know Squanto wasn't English.
But
that's how he learned English.
That's what I'm making my point. Just because these dudes can speak German don't mean they're Germans. They're Indians speaking German.
It didn't say dudes. If you're a German speaker, that's your first language. Like I speak about 100 words of Spanish, but it's not like.
All right, we'll be back in a minute for golf. We'll talk all kinds of German golf. German KTCBroadcasting.com.
If you need some gas lines run, call Today's Pro in Shelby. For residential or commercial, they'll have you hooked up in no time at all. And now's the time to jumpstart maintenance on your gas logs. And they sell famous White Mountain Hearth gas logs with the best prices in town. And don't forget, they fill propane cylinders. For sales and service, see Today's Pro, located at 1325 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Call 704-600-8393 and like them on Facebook too. That's Today's Pro.
Country Countdown USA.
I'm Lon Helton, inviting you to join me as I count down the week's top 30 for a second week with my co-host Cody Johnson, who's heading to Vegas for the ACM Award Show.
Having the ACMs in Vegas, it's just a completely different feel. For me, it's like going to that National Finals rodeo.
That's Cody Johnson this week on Country Countdown USA. Wednesday at 1 p.m. on WCSL 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, and KTCBroadcasting.com.
They've got it all at Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden in downtown Clover. From appliances to lawn mowers by John Deere and Gravely. And right now, get 0% APR financing for 48 months on all Gravely mowers. Plus, see their line of trailers and name brand tires. Boyd's Tire and Appliance and Boyd's Lawn and Garden. 110 North Main Street in Clover. Online at BoydTireandAppliance.com.
It's all new at McGinnis Furniture in downtown Cherryville. New Italian leather sofas. You've got to come experience the ride with power headsets producing zero gravity. And they're available in gray and tan. Let Hubert McGinnis demonstrate one for you, but better yet, try it out for yourself. And McGinnis Furniture carries a full line of sofas, chairs, recliners, and more. Ask about financing. Delivery is available. See the new Italian leather sofas today at McGinnis Furniture, 303 East Main Street, downtown Cherryville. Sure, accidents happen, and if it happens to you, Cherry Auto Paint and Body Shop in Cherryville is there to help. Sherry Schrum invites you to see them for your auto paint and body repair needs. And yes, they do insurance work as well. Your automobile will be looking good as new, so race on in to Cherry Auto Paint and Body Shop, 7445 Dallas Cherryville Highway, right outside of Cherryville. Call 704-435-9241. Like them on Facebook too. It's time to start planning for spring, and Southern Equipment Rentals in Shelby is there for you. Why pay thousands to buy when you can rent equipment for hundreds? Check out the Stinger Aerator with seating box, also Skag zero-turn mowers, skid steers, and mini excavators. Southern Equipment Rentals in Shelby has a new Jackal in stock, plus tillers, edgers, paving breakers, pressure washers, and more. Get ready for spring. See Southern Equipment Rentals, 622 North Post Road, Highway 180 North in Shelby. Open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Online at screntals.com.
Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC in Lincoln says today is the day we should reminisce for those who fought valiantly for our pride, honor, and freedom of our country. Our veterans accepted a responsibility to defend America and uphold our values when duty called. This veteran salute is from everyone at Abernathy Chevrolet Buick GMC, 1445 East Main Street in Lincoln. Online at abernathychevrolet.com. Phone 704-735-0401.
Enjoy auto loan savings during the Spring Fling Auto Loan event at Carolina Federal Credit Union in Cherryville. Don't delay, this is a limited time offer. New auto loan rates as low as 4.49% APR. Used auto loan rates as low as 4.99% APR. Financing up to 84 months for new and used autos. Add gap insurance, it's available. And if you financed with another lender and want to take advantage of this special offer, refinance your auto loan with Carolina Federal Credit Union and they'll give you $100 cash back. It's easy to apply. Apply online at carolinafcu.org or drop by their office at 1200 East Church Street in Cherryville. Rates are based on credit history and they are insured by NCAA and an equal housing lender.
The Polaris Get Ready to Ride sales event is underway at Full Throttle Power Sports in Lowell. Get up to $3,000 off or 0% financing for 60 months. Also, the Suzuki Chill and Thrill sales event is underway with 0% financing for up to 36 months or get $1,600 customer cash. Ask about the Kawasaki Heavy Duty Lightweight 2026 Brute Force 300 at Full Throttle Power Sports, 100 Indian Walk in Lowell. Online at ncfullthrottle.com.
Grizzly the Greeter says, what a sale on Heritage Steel products at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes in Cherryville this month. Take 25% off fully enclosed garages. Take 22% off carports priced over $10,000. Take 18% all other carports. And take 5% off greenhouses priced $5,500 and up. And get a free irrigation package for all greenhouses under $5,500. And military and first responders always get a discount at Blessed Buildings and Tiny Homes. Highway 150 East in Cherryville, right across from Ace Hardware.
Promotion Motor Company has been serving Lincoln and surrounding counties for 23 years with over 12,000 automobiles sold. Good credit, bad credit, no credit, first-time buyers, or on-the-lot finance. We have the capabilities to get you approved for a quality pre-owned vehicle. We keep over 80 units in stock at all times. So come on down to 2527 East Main Street, Lincoln. Visit us on the web at www.promotionmotors.com or call us at 704-735-0303.
Bonus bucks are underway at Honda Motorcycles in Shelby. Get $1,500 bonus bucks on select 2024 and 2025 models and $1,000 in bonus bucks on select 2026 models. And with the purchase of new and unregistered 2024, 25, and 26 Pioneer 700 models. Use your bonus bucks for accessories, a Honda Care Protection Plan, a down payment, all of your choice. For more information, see Honda Motorcycles in Shelbytown, 4402 East Dixon Boulevard. Online at HondaMotorcyclesofShelby.com.
And we're back on Saturday Morning Sports Talk with Kevin and the gang.
We're having a little fun here. KTC Broadcasting, talking about music.
Talking about a little Hobbit.
Little music and The Hobbit. JP, you seen The Hobbit?
Yes, I've seen it.
You have seen Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit? Okay.
I like Lord of the Rings. I'm not a big fan of The Hobbit.
It's the same thing.
Well, not really.
You're saying you like the Lord of the Rings trilogy versus the new Hobbit trilogy?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
How is it not the same?
There's two different trilogies.
It's the same thing. It's the same story.
It's really not.
Really. Yeah, it really is not.
Really
yeah.
not. There's similar characters.
Guys, I know everything.
Oh boy,
I know everything about both the stories. It's the same story. What y'all talking about? That's like saying the prequels ain't the same as like little Anakin ain't the same as Darth Vader.
That's not. No, we didn't say the characters aren't the same.
Yeah.
The Hobbit is the prequel to the Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. And it's nothing like the book.
It's the same.
It's the same world. It's the same characters, similar characters.
It's the same universe, but it's not the same as the
story's
Lord of the
different.
Rings.
Are we really arguing about this?
Yeah, well, hey, Kevin brought it
I
up.
thought this was a sports show.
That's what I thought it was.
You're right. So you're right. You're right, guys.
It's the same story. It's like talk about it be like saying we're going to tell you the story of America.
America.
So we got the American Revolution, right? That's the Hobbit.
Yeah.
But we're going to skip over the Civil War, which is the freaking the Lord of the Rings story, and be like, oh, it's not the same. It's different, but it's not the same. But it's the same American story. What are y'all talking about? Tell me I'm wrong.
Revolutionary War is not the same as the Civil War.
It's the same American story. Y'all are talking about. See what I'm saying?
It's the same country.
Correct. That's what I mean. It's the same thing, but it's a different battle, different wars.
Do
Y'all are silly.
they sell beer
Y'all are
here?
silly. I'm going to sports. I'm going to sports.
It's a good time to get up and get a beer.
You
want a beer, Will?
Yeah, I'll take a beer.
I'm going to sports. Y'all ready for sports?
Sure.
What sport are we talking here?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
As long as we're not talking about hockey.
I think a lot of.
Any guesses? Thoughts?
A lot of men would probably want to play co-ed sports with this particular.
Depends what type of man you are. I wouldn't go co-ed with her in this sport.
Okay. What sport is it?
This is the sport of MMA boxing.
Wow.
I don't know why the audio is not working. But
She's having a hard time with her jacket.
Yeah. I didn't even look up her name, but y'all want to do sports, so I got you sports. Are you a fan of MMA now, Tom?
I don't like the tattoos.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know how tattoos felt, but anyway.
Just stating the point.
They kind of bumpy.
So you know how they talk all this global warming and global cooling type stuff, and if it's 2 degrees this year, all the cows everybody's gonna die.
I just called it summer and winter.
well, that's my thing. But I don't know if anybody's ever been in North Carolina. You know, they say if it gets 2 degrees, dinosaurs will die. Yeah, 2 degrees warmer, whatever, everybody's gonna die. The plants, whatever.
You already said dinosaurs are already dead, Kevin.
I know, but they didn't live in North Carolina apparently. What I'm trying to say is that you can't say 2 degrees or 3 degrees of warming or cooling is going to affect anything. When my cows wake up every morning, it's 40 degrees, and then every afternoon it's 75 degrees. So that's what my North Carolina. I know that stuff's not real and it don't affect anything. There's a 30-degree difference. My cows ain't dead. It's been 30 degrees. Now, with that said, I'm leading up to something, Tom.
Oh,
it all depends on what kind of cows you got. You got North Carolina cows.
If your cows are in Indiana, and there's one sitting in turn 1 and turn 2, it could be 59 degrees. Or it could be 91 degrees. At the same track, cows on different side could be experiencing 70 degrees weather or 102 degrees weather.
That's at Indianapolis.
That's in Indianapolis Motor Speedway this weekend. Is that not crazy?
That's nuts.
So one side of the track, one half of the track, 70 degrees down in turn 2. It's 90 degrees, 92 degrees in turn 3, 102 in turns 4 and 1, where all the fans are.
Apparently the shade is covering the backstretch right now.
Yeah. But there's a difference in temperatures, and they're talking track temperatures and how it affects your tires and everything. So there's a good idea how that
There's
goes.
your global warming.
You got to be a lot slicker on the backstretch.
A little bit. All right, so NASCAR this weekend.
The All-Star race.
All-Star race in Dover.
That is not inspiring at all.
Tom, you excited about that?
NASCAR race in Dover?
Yeah.
The Monster Mile. Yeah, it's
Are you excited about the All-Star race at the Monster Ride?
No, I wish the All-Star race was in Charlotte, because if I wanted to go to it, it's close. But now I can't.
So
Road trip.
How many years have they not been doing it, Chip? Look that up. The All-Star race in Charlotte. They started bouncing around wheel to different tracks.
It's been a while.
I originally liked the idea and thought about it. I think it's good to go. So, like North Wilkesboro, that's a great way to go to old tracks and do things like that you don't normally do. I think that's great for the fans. Maybe North Wilkesboro could be the Clash, but like Tom said, there was a point in NASCAR's, I guess, height of popularity, and everybody knew it. Speed weeks in Charlotte.
Yep.
You're going to concerts. You're going to see all the drivers. You're going to see qualifying on, I think, Wednesdays is qualifying. So you have the All-Star on Sunday. The guys get a couple of days off. Everybody lives around here. All the drivers and families can go in and out of all the facilities, get to all the concerts and all the fun stuff. You can meet the drivers on the streets. It was just so much a community type thing. And then moving the All-Star, which I get for TV ratings and for taking it out to other places, like if you did live in Texas or something, hey. But was that ever a thing? Is anybody in Texas saying, I'd really like to be in person to an All-Star race? Right. Is my thing. Is that, or is, to me, it was always more of a thank you to the base, the Carolinas, the base of all your fans. Well, everyone in North and South Carolina, you got 8 tracks within 5-hour drive basically that can just all come together here.
And that's the point I was going to make too. And Daytona can argue this all day long, but Humpy Wheeler and Bruton Smith were innovators in the sport and did a lot of things at Charlotte before it was done at any other racetrack. No lights. Mm-hmm. Charlotte was the first racetrack to have lights, and to try, and they did it specifically for the All-Star race. Really making it a week-long event, building other events, concerts, and so forth around the race, making it a destination, not just a race to go to.
So, my problems were there's always
they've been moving since 2020.
Okay, so when we think back, we think things were great, but I did have issues with the All-Stars and 600. I would come to the All-Star and not the 600.
Yes. Well, the All-Star race is the best race to come
because it was quicker and cooler.
Absolutely.
600, you're going to be out there all day. You're going to sweat to death. It's going to be hot.
It's during the day.
It's Memorial Day weekend. You could be on both. You could be on a lake.
Yeah.
I used to work in both. I used to work the All-Star weekend, and I used to work the 600.
Adjust your mic, Will.
Yeah, pull your mic up.
So I used to work both of them. I used to work the All-Star weekend, and I used to work the 600 weekend. So it was always, that was like a great thing. Because you seem like, I don't care, I seen so many different, that I didn't have to pay for so many different concerts right there at the Speedway.
Yeah, the free concerts downtown were outstanding. One of the best ones I ever went to was free concert. We're on a country station, but it wasn't that. But it was Puddle of Mud concerts. If anybody likes that
Puddle of Mud, yeah.
Now I will preface that if you do go to a Puddle of Mud concert, there may be some topless ladies at the concert.
No, really.
And I'm just gonna say, Tom, even at the free one downtown Charlotte with no guardrails, they came out to party.
Well, and even
so I'm just recommending if anyone ever asks you to go to one of their concerts.
Don't take the kids.
With that, but go. Might not want to take the wife. But again, a free concert that I saw them downtown. I saw Offspring downtown. A bunch of country acts downtown. So it was rock, and they also had rap downtown too. Yeah. And it was all kinds of music. So that
not just downtown, like literally in the infield. They used to have.
And Daytona doesn't want to admit this, but to Kevin's point, and anybody who's been around NASCAR knows this, the majority of the teams were based around the Concord, Charlotte area.
Yeah,
this was home for them. It was a homecoming. It was a home meet for them basically. And again, going back to the innovation, another thing, back in the day, Charlotte Motor Speedway, when they renovated it, it was the first track to do the tri-oval at the front to make room for more stands on the front stretch to be able to have more people. That was Atlanta didn't used to be that way. All these mile-and-a-half tri-ovals took that inspiration from Michigan, maybe not, but all these other cookie-cutter mile-and-a-half tri-ovals got that idea from Charlotte. So there's to Kevin's point, there's an ode, kind of Speed Weeks was an ode to all that Charlotte and the people like Humpy Wheeler and Bruton Smith had done to build up the sport. I agree with you. Like the North Wilkesboro thing, going back to North Wilkesboro and like Earnhardt Jr. reinvesting in it and building it back up. I went by there probably 20 years ago when it was not in the rotation. And it looked like it was the racetrack that time forgot. I mean, it was there was Winston Cup signs still up around, rusted.
I so wish they were running when I was in school up there.
Yeah.
Like when when I was in school, you get a Bristol ticket now easy. When I was in school, that was the hardest ticket in the world to get. Bristol weekend in Boone was slam packed. All the restaurants were packed. All the tickets were over $100-something if you wanted to go. You had to hope a friend had won the lottery or whatever they were doing coming up that weekend. That
was like opening a school every year because it's like August, right?
Yes,
the night race.
Right. It was during football season too.
Yeah.
So like it was another party weekend in Boone for Bristol weekend back in those days. But I would have loved to have went to a North Wilkesboro race. They need to put it on the point schedule probably. But all right, this weekend though they'll be in Dover. The All-Star race is Sunday at 1:00. Today the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series is at 4. The trucks ran last night. Any odds on this?
Yeah, they got Denny Hamlin favored 3.5 to 1. Kyle Larson's 5 to 1. Chase Elliott 6 to 1. Christopher Bell 7.5 to 1. Ryan Blaney 10 to 1. Tyler Reddick 11 to 1. Chase Briscoe and Alex Bowman 12 to 1. Trying to see anybody big names. Joey Logano 25 to 1. Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain 30 to 1. And I don't see. That's about Shane Van Gisbergen, our winner from last week, 70 to 1.
Speaking of SVG, I want you to listen to this real quick from Dale Jr. I think this is the right audio.
Shane Van Gisbergen calling in right here, joining the Dale Jr. download.
Yeah, we need a foot camera.
See, we need a foot cam. See what you're doing. See what kind of technique you're using. When we put the foot camera in there, you kept telling us, man, I don't want that foot camera down there. And then we'd put one down there and you'd kick it out of the way. What's the deal?
I have big feet. I'm a big fella.
That you don't want a lot of people to really truly see that technique or understand that technique. But I got to tell you, no one's going to be able to learn that.
I also think people overthink it as well. Like, I don't think it is a big advantage, but of course I'm going to say that. But I used to do it because you had to in a V8 supercar. You couldn't drive a V8 supercar fast and left foot brake. But here, I don't think it's an advantage at all. But as you said, the older guys, I would struggle to left foot brake. It'd be hard for me to go and do the opposite. Martinsville took me a little bit because that's one where you really down change every lap. But now I'm sort of used to it and I can sync up the timing. And at first it was difficult, but I just put a big knee knocker in there and separated my pedals as much as I could, and then that made me not right foot brake.
So what he's talking, and everybody they're trying to see is he's left foot braking, but he's also, I'm trying to find the audio. That wasn't it. I had one more of him talking about dragging the clutch during wheel hop that the regular NASCAR drivers don't usually do. Junior, he was describing it perfect. Where's my audio?
ESPN had an article about SVG. I'll give you a chance while you're looking at that. Just SVG's talking about really wanting to, with the loss of the win and in format now for the playoffs, he's got Gisbergen's has got to stockpile points through consistently solid finishes in his second full year to make it to the playoffs. And this is SVG. I really want to earn my way in this year, and that's what you have to do. I know that we need to get a lot better as a team. I still need to improve as a driver. It's been and then one of his guys on his team, Marks. It's been easy to see that we've certainly been behind. We've been working harder behind the scenes because we started the season. We feel like we went backward a little bit with our car setup in Texas. It's a track that Gisbergen's not been on much. I still got a lot to learn. Other tracks, I'm really getting to know them and what I want the car to feel like. So he's
Junior's explaining that.
We were at the Chicago race. SVG is looking like he might win this freaking thing. And I start getting text messages from my friends in Australia. He's kicking these guys' ass because of how he uses the clutch in the braking zone. This ain't NASCAR guys do. We don't use the clutch to control wheel hop or any of that bull. At a road course, if you're driving wide ass open into a deep braking zone, you lift off the gas, you pop the revs to downshift. As soon as you put the car into the lower gear, it tries to drag the rear tires. It's called engine braking. You're decelling in a high RPM, sometimes in bad cases can induce wheel hop. The rear tires just start bouncing. When he starts to feel the rear tires trying to drag the rear tire or even induce some wheel hop, he will modulate the clutch just slightly to dampen the load on the drivetrain. Another thing that he does is modulate the clutch and pitch the car in the middle of the corner down deep in the braking zone. We went to the next couple of races and he did not want foot cameras. I get it. This is a thing that you can do that these other guys don't know how to do, but their ass ain't gonna learn it. There is no chance there is a single driver in the NASCAR Cup field today that could apply and adopt this technique and do it well. We were at
So there's your Junior's explanation of the SVG.
I just wonder how much, and it's phenomenal. He's got that skill to be able to do that or that kind of coordination. I'm curious if he
left foot braking. Chip, can you brake with your left foot?
I could.
You do it in my driver's ed car, I'm kicking you out of the
But
I've had him in there. I said, get your left foot off. SVG could probably teach me how to drive the car, but it's like, no, you're not putting that left foot.
But you're sitting out, and you wonder. I wonder, is it putting any additional strain over a 500-mile race? Is it putting additional strain that's going to end up hurting that engine at crunch time? But yeah, it's curious to see him adapt that, and if he's able to do it consistently, and the more comfortable he gets on these racetracks. We talked about it with Terry last year. The more experience he gets, the better he's going to get.
Who's y'all's pick for the All-Star race in Dover?
The All-Star itself, Mr. Reddick.
All right, good pick.
Will's probably right.
Yeah, I know, right?
Give me Hocevar.
I'm on
for the money.
Go with my man. I'm gonna go Awesome Chase from Dawsonville. I'm gonna go Chase Elliott.
Tom?
That's who I was gonna pick.
No, I'll take Denny. You take Chase. I'll take Denny.
Okay.
I'll go with the odds.
All right. We got Cletus McFarland highlight this week, boys.
Oh yes.
Cletus McFarland highlights. Now,
flying high like a bald eagle.
This is not Cletus. This is not Cletus driving himself. This is not Cletus being interviewed himself. This is Cletus doing play-by-play of the inaugural Mama Grand Prix.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
These are women drivers. And God himself put Cletus McFarland on the broadcast for this to happen and the world to see. I'm telling you guys. Are y'all ready? Any prediction what's about to happen?
I have no idea. I'm petrified.
Will, any prediction
and
what's
excited.
about to happen?
Oh, a whole lot.
It's only a 48-second clip.
A whole lot of silliness in 48 seconds.
Tom, any predictions on what's about to happen with the women's Mom Grand Prix?
With the Mom Grand Prix?
The inaugural Mom
they gonna
Grand
all wreck.
Prix.
They all gonna wreck. We gonna crash.
We gonna crash.
All right. Will says all the ladies are gonna wreck. Call your insurance. Here we go. Out to Cletus. We'll let him handle the call.
I mean, they look great out there. Not that I'm shocked. I'm not saying women cannot drive or they curb wheels all the time or anything like that. I'm definitely not saying that they're not as good at drivers as us. I'm not saying that we're better. I'm just saying I'm shocked.
Wow.
Oh, they're following
They're following the pace truck. They follow the pace truck. All 11. Follow the pace truck.
No.
Stop it, dude. Stop it. No, they didn't.
Again, I'm not saying we're better.
Not follow the pace truck. All right, 1-0 this time by.
There's no way that's ever happened before.
You have got to be kidding.
Look out the background.
They followed the pace truck.
I'm surprised one of them didn't get out and ask for directions.
So, if you didn't quite catch what happened, the pace truck went off the track to go back where it was going, and all the lady drivers followed him into the pits. And we had Cletus on the call.
I mean, they look great out there. Not that I'm shocked.
While
I'm not
they're out
saying
there.
women cannot drive or they curb wheels all the time.
What's the guy's
like
He said, it's not like women can't drive or they curb wheels all the time. That's what Cletus just said.
Those look like what they look like they got a bunch of Crown Vics out.
Oh, they about to wreck all them boys. That's a lot of Pontiacs out there. All right, we'll be back in a minute. We'll talk PGA Tour Championship, KTCBroadcasting.com.
KTC Broadcasting and WhatsAppShopper.com brings you our Father's Day giveaway. Some lucky dad will win a $500 shopping spree at a local merchant, along with some other great prizes. Register today at Marburger Chevrolet on West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at Ronald's Grill on East Church Street in Cherryville, at Gage Pool and Spa on Union Road in Gastonia, at Dellinger's Jewel Shop on West Mountain Street in Kings Mountain, at the Pancake House on West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, at the Great Outdoors on Highway 150 150 East in Cherryville, at the Azteca Mexican Restaurant, West Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, at Discovery Nissan on South Post Road in Shelby, at Norris Merchandise, Highway 18 South in Shelby, and at Heath Jackson Plumbing on Highway 150 West in Cherryville. The drawing will be held Friday, June 19th. You could win a $500 shopping spree from KTC Broadcasting and WhatsUpShopper.com.
Texas Motor Speedway.
Joey Logano is there. He goes to the inside. McDowell goes down the block. Logano takes him all the way down to the wall. Logano now makes the pass. McDowell did everything he could, but Joey Logano has got the lead-off four.
It's the Worth 400.
In 10 races this year, Joey Logano has not had a single top 5 finish. Now the defending champion will drive to victory lane and drive into the playoffs.
Sunday, May 3rd at 2:30.
On Carolina Country WCSL, 92.9 FM, 1590 AM, online at ktcbroadcasting.com. By land or sea, Power Max Motorsports in Lincoln is the place to be, because now Power Max Motorsports in Lincoln is the new Sea-Doo dealer. Head to the lake for a day of fun on your new Sea-Doo. And by land, Power Max Motorsports is your Can-Am dealer. Go anywhere, all models. And with mowing season here, Power Max Motorsports is your Toro dealer. See Steve Quinlan and his team today. Power Max Motorsports, 3636 East Highway 27 in Iron Station. Online at PowerMaxOfIronStation.com. Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln has been serving the Piedmont of North and South Carolina since 1919. Sure, they deliver to your home with home heating oils. They'll help keep you warm, but they do a whole lot more. They feature bulk fuel delivery, on-site and commercial fueling, backup generator fueling, and farm and agricultural fueling. For home or business or farms, call on Rhodes and Bill Oil Company in Lincoln, 704-735-2508. Online at rhodesandbill.com, located at 1404 East Main Street in Lincoln. Like them on Facebook, too. It's time to declare war on your yard with a visit to Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment in Forest City with a new Warhawk mower. Featuring intelligent design with military precision. They are built for mission-ready performance and made in Texas, United States of America. And for first responders, take 25% off. For veterans and active duty, take 30% off. And they come with a 6-year warranty. And with every Warhawk mower sold, a percentage of the proceeds will go to Canines for Warriors. See the new Warhawk mower today at Tri-City Outdoor Power Equipment, 221 Daniel Road in Forest City. Carolina's Commercial Realty is the only triple realty in Shelby, offering sales, listings, and leasings. Owner Rick Francis has been serving this area for 40 years with his insurance companies and now can offer commercial, residential sales, purchases, and leasing. Rick has been involved with many community activities and is here to help you with your commercial and residential real estate needs. Just call 704-477-2338 for Rick Francis and Carolina's Commercial Realty. Office located at 1230 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, Suite 5. Online at Carolina's CommercialRealtyAndAssociates.com.
And we're back.
I got some fun golf stuff for Chip and Tom this week. We got betting things. Tom, I'll get you a bag in a second, bud. I'll get you a bag in a second. You gotta walk around like you're serving.
We got betting things. I got some good stuff for Tom.
Tom walked out. Oh, I was going to do the betting. But how about this? All right, Chip. They have, people talk about pace of play and going slow and how to speed up pace of play at your local golf courses. Well, this golf course, I don't know where it's located, called Beaver Creek, has installed.
Isn't that a restaurant uptown Shelby?
Has installed new screens in their carts. Okay? So they've got television screens in their carts. When you're playing slow, advertisements will play repeatedly, loud and clear over your television in your cart.
I like it.
Okay? You like it?
Sure.
Good idea, Tom?
Depends on the advertisement.
They're going to play advertisements in your cart. Maybe help you speed up play. You can't skip them or anything. They got to play and watch them. So they're putting in the screens. Now, if you're playing under time, should there be a reward for playing under time?
A Pavlovian. Like make the.
Let's talk about Pavlov's dogs.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing slow, you got to listen to advertisements. But if you're playing fast, or watch advertisements, it's a video screen. If you're playing fast,
what should the reward be?
Well, how is watching videos, which you're already playing slow? That seems like it would slow you down even more, right?
Well, but it's playing loudly, so you're hearing it as you're trying to play. So it's
you better speed up if you don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it.
Saying.
Okay.
Might just drive to the next hole so it'll shut up. These golf carts are automated now. Have you ever been on one, Tom, where you can't leave the fairway and they beep and they got brakes on them?
I bet Washington D.C. we had scooters like that. Like if you took it too close to the Washington Monument,
Right.
it would close.
So that's how golf courses have done now.
Yeah,
a lot
golf
of fancy golf courses because they want you in the rough. So they basically like dog fenced everybody.
Yes.
They've geo fenced like you
they
can't
don't
go in this area.
They don't do it in Riverbend because some jackwagon. I was out there.
No.
I was out there like in my dad's house, and I looked up there, and literally there's the fringe, and there's the golf cart, like almost in my yard.
Idiots.
I was like, it's just like, what the F is wrong with
But I've seen video of these golf carts shutting down, and there's a storm coming. Like you can't cut across. You can't cut across fairways and stuff because of the technology. So like, here's a storm coming, Tom, but I've got to ride up 6 more holes of fairway instead of cutting across to the thing.
Now here it is. Watch the weather before you go play golf.
So here's their reward. Tom, it doesn't rain on the golf course.
Come on, Tom.
Here's the reward.
Can't we hope?
Are y'all ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Instead of seeing video of commercials when you're playing on time, you get live video.
Oh my Lord!
Of the webcam of the cart girl.
Now I'm sure she was hired for her work ethic.
Yes. So, if you're playing on time, you got live video of the cart girl. If you're playing slow, you got advertisements.
That would have to.
Chip, good or bad idea?
No comment.
And I like the camera angle.
Look at the club logo. Look at the
That's
logo in the
not
bottom
a
right hand.
reward
Look
to
at
me.
that.
That's not a reward to me.
I was just curious what you guys thought.
Oh,
it's just an idea.
I bet that cart girl makes more than all of us put together.
I bet
if she's at Quail Hollow or something.
Yeah, I bet so.
All those rich CEOs.
Hold on, Will.
I was on me. My people didn't get to see it. That's what I'm saying.
My people didn't get to see it.
My people.
It's my wife during the week, but it's the cart girl on the weekends.
Okay,
Tom, I have a lot of trouble popping my beers. I need someone with a can opener, and she has them.
That's what it is. Young lady, I just need you to open my beer for me.
I throw down my head, sit on that one.
Well, it's all fun and games. She asked us to play with your 7-wood.
And then, which somebody does. Every time.
And then she says, I see a lot of you have 3-woods.
Yeah, true. 100%. 100%.
Oh, so PGA stat of the week. Average distance in proximity to the hole from the fairway in PGA Tour is almost exactly 9 feet at 8.11 inches. Thursday round at Aronimink.
Mm-hmm.
Mink is the last end of that.
Aronimink. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
I was about to say, surely they're not doing that to that word. 14 feet.
Yep.
6 feet further than average from the fairway to the hole. Chip, explanations on that? Or?
They tricked out the course. It changed in 2 weeks. They didn't think they were going to have a lot of rough. It had been a cold winter up there. The rough they did not think gotten very thick. And they did whatever they did in 2 weeks. Rory went up there and did a practice round 2 weeks ago. He said he thought it was just going to be pound driver and then just wedge up to the green, kind of like Winged Foot a few years ago during the U.S. Open. But they got the rough quite thick in that 2 weeks' time, and it was much more penal than the players expected. And they tucked the pins back, and a lot of those Scotty yesterday said this is the toughest set of pins that he has ever seen at a golf tournament in all of his career. And they've done it. They did it the first 2 days to defend. Rory said he thinks they've used most of the difficult pin locations. But this is kind of the challenge for the PGA Championship. Is the Masters is at Augusta National. It's a course that can't be compared to anything else. The U.S. Open is going to be set up. It's known as the toughest test in golf. It's going to be a tricked out golf course. The Open Championships links golf. What is the PGA's identity? It's either they don't want to be the major where guys go 20 under, but then if they don't do that, then you're like a replica of the U.S. Open. So it's what is the PGA's identity? This week, the first 2 rounds, it's been a U.S. Open course.
So y'all laughed at me when I told y'all at PGA Myrtle Beach I putted into the creek on 18.
I yield my time to the video.
Y'all made fun of me at the PGA Myrtle Beach. I put it in my birdie putt. Now, granted, the green there is the biggest green I've ever seen. I was on the top side, holes on the bottom side, so I had to hit it 80 feet just to get it there. This is a little bit different from Bryson, but still, the speed was the same. Like, once you got it going, you're just like...
How do you stop? This is
what's DeChambeau's putt here?
This is quintessential Donald Ross. Do not get above the hole if you're on a Donald Ross green.
Bryson taps it from on top.
Meanwhile, above the hole at 11.
She gone. Watch this.
Deuces.
Barely
ball
touched it.
That ball picked up a flight
That's not going
attendant.
to stop anytime soon.
There's another slope right there. Yep, there it goes.
Oh, wow.
Got momentum. Gonna go ahead and get to the green. You're going to get to the fringe.
At this point, you want it off the green.
Yeah.
Don't stop there. I want to chip it now. But look how far he putted it.
Bryson, meanwhile, above the hole at 11.
This whole
because what's bad, he's got to hit it.
No break in that.
He's got to hit it hard enough to get to the green.
This whole
he's on the fringe. He's got to get to the green, and then once it's there, it's whoa.
He finished +7. They missed the cut. This is his 3rd out of 4 majors that he's missed the cut. This whole DeChambeau. This whole I'm going to be.
He said good.
This whole I'm going to be a YouTube golfer and I'm gonna see if I can just play the majors in YouTube golf. Let's see how tournament ready he's able to do if he keeps that up.
For you folks, for you putters at home, I got a video here of a guy rolling putts, and it's not always your fault you missed the putt, is it, Chip?
Nope.
So he rolls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 of them went in.
I don't know if you might not agree with this, but Steve Elkington talks about where he played around early in his career with Jack Nicklaus, like prime Jack Nicklaus, and he said watch Nicklaus. Just he as much as he was practicing, he wanted to watch how Nicklaus went about practicing and preparing for a tournament. And there was a putt or something on the green, and Nicklaus missed the putt. And Elkington thought, he's like, his speed was off on that. And so he went to talk to him. He's like, did you feel like your speed was like, he said, my speed wasn't off. There was a spike mark right there. And he said what he learned is there with putting, and this sticks with me. I think a lot of putting is a mentality. Putting is a mentality to an extent where Jack, whenever he was putting, Jack did not, for his psyche, nothing was his fault. There was always an outside variable that impacted it, unless if he hit a poor putt. But if he hit a good putt, there was nothing that he did that was wrong. It was an outside variable to reinstill that confidence.
F that guy. I wouldn't play. I wouldn't want to play with that guy. I don't want to play with a guy who blames the course on everything that goes wrong.
Well, he's not going to sit there and do it out loud. Elkington went and asked him about it, but in his mind, he is thinking.
I'll put it this way: every putt I missed, I think I should hit. I always say to myself, "Hit it like a man." I do blame. I blame myself a lot on that. Now, what's this? Where's he aiming? Left, right, straight? What do you think?
Right, left.
Is that Chris Goddard up? Let's see.
Yep. He looks like he's aiming at those trees, don't he?
Yeah.
What's the flight pattern on this ball?
Little dicks around and see how it all unfolds.
Oh, look at that stance. Little open stance.
Look at this.
He just got that left foot open a little bit. Bam. Looks like he shanked it at first.
That's what I'm saying. It's almost like physically impossible to do this right here.
Open stance, draw, starts at shank. Open stance, shank, draw. You got that shot in the bag, don't you?
I'm saying. This is the definition of a player in his head. Like if you want to hit this shot, Will, mostly what you do is aim right and swing hard. And it'll come back left for you.
Swing real hard.
I promise. Aim right, swing hard, it'll come back left. This guy's aiming left, swinging soft, hooking it. I don't know.
got her up's crazy. That's wild. All right, I think I had one or two more before we got to get out here and go. Don't stand. Oh my gosh, we've talked about this before. Don't stand in front of the friggin'
Sanjay.
And then off the backboard, but the folks at the PGA are just standing like right in front of the guys on some of this. Yeah, this was a fun.
A little too firm. A little too firm off the back.
Off the backboard, back into the bunker.
Man, that sucks.
Caught that thin.
What's fun though is yelling 4 out of the bunker. Like,
Speak for yourself.
You gotta yell 4 out of the bunker. All right, that trivia I'll save for next week. We got time for that. I got a Ryan Day funny one for next week. I'll play that. I'll play that after the show. Pick for what? The PGA?
For the rest of you got 2 more rounds. You got Maverick McNeely and Alex Smalley leading at 4 under. You got Scotty at 2. JT's at 2. Cameron Young's at 2. He was actually my pre-tournament pick was Cam Young.
All right, McNeely, Smalley got her up there. Hideki Masayame. Jaeger bombs in there.
Jaeger bomb.
Michael Kim's made a run this morning. He's up there.
There's scores this morning. I've seen a lot of -3s and even a couple -4s already.
Oh, you know who's going to win this one, boys? Scotty Scheffler's only 2 shots back.
Yeah,
You're going to say it's going to be Scotty.
He didn't have a bad first and second round. He's right there. He's 2 off the lead. That's a bad sign for the rest of the field.
All right, boys. We'll roast Eric Church next week and more on KTCBroadcasting.com.